What's up? We're live.
You sure?
How's everyone doing? I don't know. I never know. Sometimes I wait a while to see if we actually are live, and then other times, like just now, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're live now. I got your ads.
Oh, I gotta mute myself.
I hear that.
Oopsie. Sorry about that. So what's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Happy couple days after Thanksgiving. I hope everyone is still super stuffed from all the amazing turkey. I know I am. I ate way too much, but it was so good and hard not to eat it. So what's up, everyone? Steve, thanks so much for jumping in here tonight with me and hanging out.
Always, brother. Always. I too ate way too much food, including today. I don't know why. We decided to have another big meal. So my 5-day vacation from my diet ends tomorrow or today, though. So tomorrow it's back on it.
Back on. Yeah. I want to get out and start running, but dude, the stupid
you can't run.
thing.
You can't run with that.
I can't. It's like I have a tough time just working out, like just doing my regular workout.
Yep.
Without getting too like. So I still have the stupid cough. Corey's mom, what's going on? How are you?
Nice.
Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it's like the worst thing ever. Like I don't know. The cough just does not want to go away. I feel fine. Yeah, I feel good, but the cough is just still lingering, and I know that tends to happen. So I'm kind of being, I guess, a little picky with that. But overall, I feel pretty good. But happy day after Thanksgiving, and officially Merry Christmas.
Yes,
I feel
we can do that.
Yeah, I feel like definitely the day, right after Thanksgiving, 100%, it's all in. I saw so many people going out and getting trees today. I know Corey went and got his tree today.
Yep.
I just, so much stuff happens after Thanksgiving, and it's so exciting. I love Christmas. It's like my favorite time of year.
It's my favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
And it should be.
It's a lot of fun. So first things first, Dean from the live place. I should slow down a little bit because I'm
you're good, man.
I'm stuttering. Dean's awesome, absolutely amazing dude. Hosts so many live streamers, myself, so many people in the chat as well. Again, thank you guys all for being here too, and we'll get to you in 2 seconds. Yeah, Dean does such an amazing job. He's also Dreamers Empire on YouTube as well. Go check him out. Go check out his website. At any point in time during the week, you go to his website and it has a list of everyone who's streaming, at what time, and so on. So you guys will never be bored. Me? You? So let's go ahead and let's start saying hi to people in the chat. I'm excited. It's just excited about Christmas. And
me too.
I got my main man here.
It's the only reason why you invite me.
No way. No way, dude. I wouldn't have it any other way, man.
Me either. I love you guys,
but yeah, dude, you're the best. You're the best at it. Everyone knows it.
Yeah,
so
there's some pretty good people at it.
PJ did a good job the other day.
He did.
Yeah, I was ninjaing on that stream because excuse me, my mic's up here now, so I can't shut my mic off without.
It sounds good though. I like it. If you weren't coughing, the placement of the mic is much better now.
Is it? Okay. I put it up here instead of down here, but now I can't reach it. It's like hard to reach up and shut the mic off when I cough. So
you can just hit the little button down here on the bottom.
But then I got to use my mouse and stuff. It was just so much easier to go flick, flick, flick. But anyway, let's welcome everyone in the chat.
Okay. Oh, is it me?
On you, dude.
Okay. We have Mike Wheeler, Andrea Houston, Paper, Scissors, and Vacations. Oh my. Rockin' Robin, Leanne Sherbick, Gary B, Tracy G, Alex, Dances with Goofy, Brandy and Dave. It's Brandy. Pam's Fam, Julie McAllen. Yeah, I got some hearts in there. Disney World Freak, Then Amazing. Lady Jamers, Kenzie Days, Marshmallow Man, The Sister Gigi, Zippity Doodad, Patrick, what's up, brother? Blue Nose 352, Marguerite Nagy, Corey's mom is here, Jonathan Chong, Stacey Rogers, Tina McNeil, Jeremy Deborah, Joe Pompoli, G. Wilson, Detroit Disney Duo, Christine Hickman, Noah the Disney World Fan 16, Jed Garcia, and Saria Myers. And I think we are good to go.
Awesome.
That's all I see. If I missed you, I'm sorry.
Awesome. So everyone, welcome. I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving. Ate lots of turkey, had lots of pie. And now it's Christmas.
It is indeed.
And even more so, tomorrow starts Vlogmas. Dude, I'm pretty. What's up? I'm pretty's in the house.
I'm pretty. What's up? There you go. Then you hit the wrong button. You're sick, man. You're allowed to do this.
This is like, it's ridiculous. It's like,
what's up? Donna Jaworski is here as well. Welcome, Donna.
Donna, what is up, Donna? Yeah, it's crazy. Like, my mind's still like, it's so hard to like do multiple things at one time. I guess I don't know. So weird.
And welcome in Samantha Lowe as well.
Samantha, what's up? So yeah, Vlogmas, man. I'm just about prepped and ready to go. I've got episode 1 ready to launch tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you'll have episode 1 done. It's pretty rough, man. It's for those of you that don't know what Vlogmas is, do you want to explain it to him, Shep?
Yeah, basically, and I mean, I'm no expert either, but from what everyone else is telling me, it's just vlogging, every day for the first 25 days up until Christmas. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, I guess, Christmas themed. I am doing it all Christmas themed specifically. So every day will be something sort of Christmassy. But, it's just kind of a way to, I don't know. It just seemed like a fun thing to do. Kind of goes along the whole, 12 days of Christmas, but 25 days of Christmas. I don't even know why. How did it come up with 25 days?
There's 25 days of Christmas until Christmas. That's why there's 25 days.
I thought the song was 12 days of Christmas.
The 12 days of Christmas is the song.
Oh, okay.
We do December 1st leading up to Christmas, and your last vlog drops on Christmas.
Oh, okay. All right.
Welcome in, Tanya J.
All right, I got it now.
And Mouse Talk.
Walt, what's up, buddy? So I know, I'm doing it. You're doing it. I know Walt's doing it. I just saw Kenzie Day is going to do the 12 days before Christmas, so that's pretty awesome. Brandy and Dave are doing it. So there's going to be a lot of people doing this, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
a lot of fun. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun stuff to watch for the next 25 days. So everyone's going to be very busy watching stuff.
And I'm, believe it or not, I've contemplated, and I am seriously considering changing directions.
And
doing something completely different.
Oh,
and
boy.
I got like a few hours to decide, so we'll figure it out.
Oh, and Lena's doing it too. So
yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I pretty much spent all weekend filming some stuff and editing some stuff. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, I only have 1 episode in the shoot right now.
Here's the thing: once you start, though, don't stop.
Oh, I'm not.
So many people stop in the middle of Vlogmas just because.
Yeah, I'm gonna go all 25 days. Here's a spoiler. I mean, literally, you might find a 30-second video,
and that counts.
And that potentially could happen.
Andrew Bidding, welcome in, Andrew Bidding. He says Steve's doing the 25 McFlurries of McDonald's.
Dude, that'd be so awesome. Go to 25 different Mickey D's. That'd be sweet.
I don't know. They had the McRib, maybe.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna stick to Christmas. Walt said he's sticking to Christmas. I think what the heck, why not?
Yeah.
Timothy Rainwaters, what's up, buddy? I think you're down in Disney, I think, right now.
And Amy with AJC Magic TV is here as well.
Amy, what's up?
So here's one of the things I was gonna do until I found out the other day during our stream that there is no longer a McRib anymore. I was going to go to McDonald's 25 different times, try to find 25 different costumes, order the McRib, and then bring it home and eat it as my costume. But there are no more McRibs, so I'm not
No
doing that
more.
anymore. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, Kenzie, that would be tough. Yeah, with school and stuff. It's gonna be tough. I mean, I still am like, because I work a lot, and but
You work more than anybody I know, I think.
we'll make it work. It's gonna be, like I said, it may only be a 30-second video, a couple minutes here and there, or whatever. But I will put something out every day, and I'm gonna try to shoot for like, I don't know of a time yet. I wanted to try to get a time. Everyone in the chat that's doing Vlogmas, throw in what time you're doing it. That way, I don't want to do it at the same time as anybody else is doing it. So
I did mine. I've done it twice now. I did once at 11 o'clock. I dropped it. It was very successful.
yeah.
And I did it once at 6 p.m. on all Eastern time, and it was extremely successful there too. So I'll be doing one of those 2 times again.
All right.
And Brandy and Dave says whenever I can.
Whenever you can. Yeah. I mean, that's true. I'm doing it. Oh, Lady Jammers, you're doing it too. Awesome. So 8:30. So it's 6
a.m.
Central.
That's
Central.
Seven, that's
so that's
7
7
here.
Well, what time are you doing it, buddy?
There's so many people doing it. Eventually, you're going to overlap somebody.
Yeah, I know. I just want to get, the people that I, at least the other YouTubers that I interact with more frequently than others. I mean,
I bet if you drop it at midnight, you'd be all right.
I could, but
no, don't do that.
No, I'm not doing that because I've actually I have day one for tomorrow all set and ready to go, and I've actually rendered it twice.
Dude, that is like a
and I'm getting a
huge step for you.
It is. It's wicked huge, and it's just like I keep getting these little flickers because I made an intro. So even though I say 30 seconds, it'll be like a minute and 30 seconds because I have like a minute long intro that I'm going to keep throughout the whole entire thing. And it's just a silly little, not even silly. It's just like a kind of a B-roll thing with Christmassy stuff. And, but I set it up and then I saved it and rendered it. And then I'm trying to use it. I don't know if something's getting screwed up there or if I have to, I don't know. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. So anyway, very excited about it. Should be a good time. And I don't know. Again, will be my first time. I know you did it last year.
Yeah, it is. I've done it twice now. Or no, I'm sorry. This will be my second time. So last year, though, I must have split last year between 11 and that's what I did. I split between 11 and 6 p.m. Because you're right. Last year was my first year. I've only been I haven't even been on YouTube. Yep. Oh, wow. I've been on YouTube almost a year and a half now. Anyways.
Yeah, I'll be approaching too. I started my channel December 2017. So I'll be hitting 2 years.
You really didn't get involved a whole lot until this year, though. So you're getting close.
Right. Only about 8 months that I've actually been, because when I first started, it was like I put out 10 videos in like a month, and then stuff went down. So anyway, but super excited about Vlogmas. Gonna be a lot of stuff out there. Everyone's YouTube feed is gonna be so
yes,
it's gonna be cool. But you know what? Can't wait to watch everybody's stuff, and just looking forward to all the creative stuff people come up with, and it should be fun. And I'm really looking forward to Christmas.
And it takes a ton of work, so don't get discouraged. Just keep trying to fight through it and try to keep posting your videos if you're doing it. So, and welcome in Pro Manhattan. Pro Manhattan will do it too, but they don't know what they're doing. So
what happened?
Pro Manhattan will be doing it as well, but they don't know what they're doing.
Oh, nice. Perfect. Do it up. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. I mean, so I started like filming yesterday officially. And I was able to kind of like, tomorrow's just going to be an intro day. Really. It's nothing crazy or, nothing super, super fun, but it'll be interesting. But it's kind of just like an intro. And then I have a list of the 25 things that I want to do. And there's stuff I just can't do right then and there. So I was trying to film like little clips here and there that I could, it was just kind of a mess. So the reality is most of the stuff I actually got yesterday, I'll probably be redoing.
Nice.
So it's kind of like a waste. But I tried really hard
Dude, I'm just impressed with the effort. Welcome in real quick, Judy Hazel and Phantasmic Chronicles. Welcome in.
Yeah, I encourage any like DWF. You've only got 4 uploads. Yeah, why not?
I haven't done any. And I'm thinking about changing my topic.
You should. You absolutely should do it, because I think more than anything for me, and even if like they get 5 views a day, for me, it's a personal goal to see if I can actually do something and actually stick with it, and do something fun. Like, all my ideas, I think, are going to be kind of fun. A couple of them are going to be whatever, but so it's like a challenge to actually be able to put that together and do it for 25 days straight. So I think, if anything, it'll be a fun little challenge, just to try to do.
I just realized Carlos said he only has 4 total videos on his channel. I thought he only meant he had 4 of the 25 days ready to go.
Oh yeah, no, that's awesome.
And he just posted that too. I mean, I only have 4 total. They're not lousy, Carlos.
Yeah, and to be honest, like, any material is good material. You know what I mean? It's whatever the story you have, it's whatever you want to portray. So nothing's bad. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what you put up. It's not bad.
Not at all.
You know what I mean? Only the Debbie thumbs downer people, and they don't. Most of those don't have real lives. So literally, if you're going out there and putting some time into something, and it's something that you like doing, then it's good content. So who cares?
Andrew has a comment for you.
Yep, that's pretty much what's going to happen.
What's up, Arjons?
Arjons, what's up, buddy? That's pretty much what's going to happen. It's going to be, it could be some rambles. It could be just like me sitting in front of a camera, just like, I don't know. We'll see.
He could be recording this vlog to cut up into 25 different pieces, then to throw on as his vlogmas.
That'd be great, because then I'd be done. Dinner tonight, be done.
Yep.
Moving on. All done.
I do have to figure out what I'm doing, because I don't like the idea that I came up with.
Really?
I've got 2 ideas. One of them was going to be, I really want to do the costume thing with McRibs.
Yeah.
But I can't. They don't have them anymore. So
but you could do it with the Snickerdoodle Flurry.
It's not the same.
It is the same.
Not everybody knows that idea. I'm not gonna do it now.
Yeah.
I want to do something different.
Yeah, I mean, I actually spent some time thinking about topics of what I was going to do, and I don't know. I feel pretty good about them. It's trying to accomplish that goal, because some of them, like, I want to actually go out and do stuff to make it happen.
Yep.
And the time in the day with 4 kids running around is very limited, but I'm going to make it happen.
You are, because I'll stay on you until you do.
Yeah, I'm going to make it happen. The first few, actually, the first few ones aren't too bad. I think I can pretty much get, if I can get through next Saturday, or if I can get through next Sunday, and I know that I can refilm again Saturday, Sunday, and then I can get the next week prepped and ready to go, then I should be in pretty good shape. So, but we'll make it happen. We'll do something either way. I'm excited about it.
So somebody tells me to do the Impossible Burger. That's not going to happen, because that's gross.
Actually, you should make the trip to every fast food place just to get whatever
McRib
impossible thing that they have.
I don't like the impossible stuff. I can taste the difference. Andrew says 25 Walmart runs. Pam says 25 makeup tips.
Oh, hey, Suki, what's going on?
25 days of getting ready.
Shelly MK. Is that a new name for instead of Suki? But how are you? And welcome.
Maybe.
Welcome back. So, yeah, dude, just go to all the different places. Go to because I think KFC, Taco Bell. Just get the Impossible Chicken at KFC. Do they have that?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Go to Taco Bell and be like, "Can I get the Impossible Taco?"
Well, they'll give it to me just as a regular taco, because it's not meat that you're eating.
That's
Sorry, Taco Bell.
that's a fairly valid point.
But I do like Taco Bell though. I don't know.
know.
I've got a few other ideas, but I just think it's I don't know. It might be too late to try to pull some of them off because a lot of them I wanted to have filmed ahead of time, but I had my mindset on this was what I was going to do.
Oh my goodness, Tina. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Tina is absolutely amazing. She literally, last month when I was just trying to get my hours to the monetization, she had that thing running nonstop. And she was a huge, absolutely huge impact to those hours for sure. So thank you so much, Tina. We appreciate you so much.
Tina's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
And also welcome in. I like warm hugs.
Yes.
C Cowboy. C Cowboy does say if anybody's intimidated by doing Vlogmas, split it up with 4 to 6 people and just kind of rotate your channels. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, that's true.
Also,
that's a good idea.
Alex Bruner is here as well.
Alex, what's up, buddy?
I vote for 25 costumes, Steve.
Jed, yes. Yeah, I mean, like literally, there are so many easy
live streams. Live streams do count.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, like if I couldn't get if I knew Die Hard I couldn't get something out, I could easily just jump on the phone and be like, guys, Vlogmas, let's do something real quick and make it happen. I'm gonna try not to do that, but that's not off the table for sure because again, I'm very busy with everything. But I pretty much have everything planned. I just have to get it done. So, but
that is correct, Carlos. Just 25 videos, 1 a day.
Yep.
The Dave Daly, welcome in. And I saw somebody else say
Dave Daly
dances with Goofy. Do you know the Dave Daly?
That's Dave.
Oh.
Well, that was his idea. It might not be him though. I thought it might be him though.
The dances with Goofy says Arby's has the best cheese sticks. You are correct. There's an Arby's right next to my McDonald's that I go down here where I get my McRibs when you guys make me do stuff. We can differentiate. Oh, that is Dave. So now they can differentiate between Brandy and Dave.
All right, done.
But the Arby's is right next to McDonald's. So actually there's a Long John Silver's in between them, but they're all like boom, boom, boom right in a row.
What could you get from Long John Silver's? That's you can get the Impossible Fish.
Well, first off, yeah, I could do that because that means it wouldn't be seafood.
Just going to be like, can I get the Impossible Lobster? I heard you had the Impossible Lobster. Let's see what they said. It's worth a shot.
Yeah. And Zip says, Arby's, I need to come to Boston. He's been telling me about this roast beef place that he has out there.
Oh, Kelly's Roast Beast. Roast Beast.
I don't know what he keeps calling it, but I'll
Kelly's Roast Beast?
Not going to tell people when I'm coming, but I am coming soon. So
that's from the Grinch, Roast Beast. But yeah, Kelly's Roast Beef is actually really, really good.
And Stacy, they do combine a lot of restaurants around here as well. We have some Long John Silver's and KFC's combined as well, but they are a lot of times around here. It's a KFC and A&W root beers that go together. And C Cowboy, the chicken at Long John's is amazing. I get that, or Square would say amazing. And then I get that and a ton of I actually ordered crumbs, which are the little crispy stuff. And I order like 4 orders of them. They just fill the whole box.
Love it. That's Long John Silver.
Long John Silver's, yeah.
I've actually never. Not as good. I've never been to one. They don't have one near me.
Don't go, dude. First off, it's addicting. Second off, it might be the most unhealthy fast food you can eat. So don't do it.
Really?
It's so good, but so bad for you.
Okay. That's interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, actually, Jed, yeah. Hey, he's from Mass. I didn't even know that. Awesome. Yeah, I'm from Mass. Yeah, pretty much every KFC is connected to a Taco Bell here in Mass.
We have KFC Taco Bells just where I work at. So
yeah, that's cool. I didn't even know that.
Do you guys do that? This may just be an Indiana thing too, or a Midwest thing. Do you guys put restaurants in gas stations? Like, do you see a McDonald's in a gas station, or do you see?
So we do only on like like rest areas, like on the highway?
We do it on interstates right off that, but not like just a random one. But they're
Yeah.
all along the exits of the interstates. You get off there, and there's always a restaurant and a gas
So
station.
like our Mass Pike, like the Mass Pike in
Mm-hmm.
Massachusetts, we have a few like service plaza type things.
Mm-hmm.
And those have like gas stations and obviously have fast food restaurants in them. So that's the only thing I can think of. I don't think there's like we have Dunkin' Donuts in gas stations.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
well, I know they have
Dunkin's is like our thing.
Oh, I love Dunkin' Donuts. We have. Do you remember the story about me going to right off Atlanta somewhere, and as soon as we pulled in and we're getting gas or whatever, the cop pulled up with his lights flashing and said, "What are you doing here?"
What was it?
So we were on vacation going to Florida once to Disney World. We pulled into this little suburb of Atlanta. And we pulled into the gas station.
Oh, I remember that story. Yeah.
And we were going in. There was also a restaurant there. We were going to eat at the restaurant. So I know they have them in Atlanta, but we were going to eat at the restaurant, and we were going to grab food there at the gas station. And as I was getting gas, and they went in, my family went to use the restroom. Guy flew in with his lights on here and said, "What are you doing?" I said,
"Get out of here."
He said, "You need to get out of here now."
Wow.
I was like, "I've never had to happen before." He said, "You have no idea where you're at." He said,
"Just get out of here."
There's a reason there's bars and a buzzer to get in that door, and you don't look like the rest of the people here. You need to leave. That's what he told us. I was like, "Yes, sir." He stayed with us till I finished pumping my gas till my family came back out, and then we got on our way again. So it was quite the experience.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He said people knew we were tourists. So
it's one of those places you just go right through.
He said, "Do not." He said, "Kid you not." The cop told us never stop here again.
Wow.
Now the cop could have just not liked us and whatever, but he was extremely adamant about telling us to get out.
So Brandy said it happened to her in Georgia once too. So
I was in Georgia as well, where that happened to me. Maybe it's just that one city. I don't know. It was a suburb of Atlanta.
And actually, so if you were on your way to Disney, could have been the same place.
Yep.
On the way down or something.
Yep.
But wow. That's crazy.
Dancing with Goofy says, "I keep telling you guys don't stop on the south side." I don't
Captain
remember.
Akron, what's up? Welcome in, buddy.
Oh, Captain Akron.
Detroit Disney duo. Welcome in. Sorry.
They've been here.
Oh.
I think. Yeah, they've been here. So, yeah, I don't know if it was on the south side, the north side, whatever it was, but the guy was, I mean, like, I could see the fear in his face, if that tells you anything. And,
Lena, right?
Huh?
Lena, right? Yeah, just fly in. So much easier.
Oh, I fly now. We don't drive anymore. So I have no idea where it was. It was a gas. We just got off on an exit, and it was a gas station sitting there, and we pulled into because we needed gas and family to use the restroom. They were inside when the cop pulled up. I was pumping gas. They came out, wondered what I did wrong to get arrested. I was like, "Hurry up, get in the car, let's go." So, no, I was not dressed as Olaf.
Now that would for sure probably get you arrested anywhere. No, it wouldn't. You're fine. Just no, never mind. Keep doing it.
Oh, the cops will look out for you sometimes. They do, and I mean, I don't know if he was looking out for us so much as he didn't want to have to do the paperwork. One of the two. So no, he was really nice. He definitely was petrified and told us to get out. And if we knew what was good for us, not to come back.
I mean, that's a good thing. You know what I mean? Like he's for sure looking out for you because he probably just realized you weren't obviously from the area. And
no. He said you either look like you're a tourist there or you don't. And he said he took one look at us and said, "You can tell you guys don't look like you belong here."
Facts. Didn't want to do the paperwork. Probably.
I'll be honest with you. I've never been scared by anybody like that until he was very adamant.
Yeah. Oh man.
But anyway, he didn't want to do the paperwork and clean off his car. I mean, we laugh about it, but honestly, it's got to be pretty bad. And he's had to have dealt with some things for him to come up like that. I mean,
And just be like, get out of here.
he wasn't even like, he wasn't even like following us down the interstate or anything. He saw us out. He saw me outside of my car at that gas station and said, "You need to leave." He said, "You're not from around here, are you?" And I said, "Absolutely not."
You gotta go.
He saw my
That's like some out of a movie. You gotta go.
Yep. He said, Phantasmic Chronicles said he saw my laminated wallet and realized I didn't belong there.
And then he was like, wait a second, can you ship me one?
You know, if you got one of those wallets when you open it up and all the picture things fold down, you know, look, here's my kids when they were.
I got to time out for a second. I got to put a blanket in front of the door.
Yeah.
Too loud.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, Shep gets in trouble because the sound carries under the door, and he's not supposed to do that. Altoona, you know what? Oh, Altoona looks like it's gonna get rocked with ice. Be safe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm in a cold basement here.
Aw.
I'm in a cold, wet.
You are wearing a nice little hoodie there.
Cold, damp, wet basement. No, I'm just kidding. It's not really that. It's actually fine, but it's funny because I'm literally like 2 floors away because the kids are up on kids are on the 2nd floor of the house. I'm technically in the 3rd because I'm in the basement. Anyone who lives in the out west don't have basements, but we have a full basement. So they're like literally 2 floors above me, and my wife's yelling at me. She's like, and there's like a little space underneath the door. She's like, put the blanket under the door. I'm like, okay. So that's done. Anyway, what I miss?
Not a whole lot, except it looks like Altoona is going to get pelted with ice, maybe.
Oh, you know what? We have our first official snowstorm coming tomorrow night.
You didn't get the one that we got a few weeks ago?
No.
Oh, man, we had like 4 inches of snow a few weeks ago.
We are officially, where I am right now, we're getting 4 to 8.
Oh, wow.
Further west, northwest, can get up to a foot. So, yeah, I'm not happy. I gotta go tinker with the plow. Yeah, Tracy's right in the middle of the storm too. I think I have an idea where they are. And that you guys are getting hammered too.
Welcome in, Lucky 3.
Yeah. Could you hear it? Donna, Jenny said to put the blanket on there. Could you hear it? She probably heard it. And DWF's right like 40 minutes south of me. Yeah, they're gonna get 2 to 4. I'm in the 4 to 8 range. Yeah. Gotta love it.
Well, yeah, all of you, please stay safe. Corey, what's up, brother?
Dude? What's going on?
Guys, if you missed it, Corey dropped a really impressive vlog earlier today. Please go check it out.
I'll have to go find that and throw that in there. It's an awesome video.
Dances with Goofy. Be careful what you wish for. I want snow.
No, you don't want snow.
You're supposed to get 3 what, Corey? It ain't snow.
Yeah, like 3
more trips to Disney World tomorrow.
3 plus 40 degrees.
Yeah,
like 73 degrees. 3 times 40, I meant.
6 to 10 inches in northern Michigan. Am I missing? Is the storm missing me, or am I supposed to get snow tomorrow too? It must be going over me. Let me see. Now y'all have me.
Snow.
Mom and I are going to NYC tomorrow, so we are missing the snow. But Dad is going to be home. I'm thinking streaming from the city. Nice, Kenzie. Oops.
Corey, make sure you say hi to your mom.
Yes. Corey, you need to treat your mother better. I'm guessing. I don't know. She's not even a mod for your own channel. I mean, come on, dude.
Actually, I'm going to, she's going to be a mod for my channel.
That's Corey. You should go buy your mother flowers and go hug her and tell her you love her every day. No, we don't have any snow.
Yeah, I got to go fiddle with my plow because I never know. I always hook up to it and like something never works. It's the way plows work. They just never work. So I got to obviously do that.
He said, I don't even know if that's really her.
Oh, that's good.
So the cutoff must be in northern Indiana somewhere then, because it does say we're going to get a lot of rain over the next tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Why is Friday on my list? I guess it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We were getting a lot of rain, so we must be getting the rain. You guys must be getting the snow.
Yeah, we're getting snow.
Wow, 12 to 19 inches for Kenzie. Wow.
Really?
So I like it when it snows that much. When it snows enough to cancel work, I have a snow thrower that I like to. I live in a cul-de-sac, and I love to plow the entire thing.
Wow.
And because if I don't, where I live, the snow plows come in. So I've been here. I don't know how many years I've been here, but I used to clean off my stuff nonstop while it's snowing. I'll do it a dozen times. And I keep my everything. I can't stand it when people drive on it or walk on it, harden it, turns to ice. And I go out in front of my yard and do my entire, like the road out 20 feet in front of my whole thing.
Wow.
And they still turn around and plow it right in front of my driveway and my mailbox. And then my mail gets blocked for weeks. So I got into it with them and I said, why don't you guys, there's a whole spot right over there. There's nobody. You could put it there and it wouldn't affect a single person. We have to turn them around too many times. I was like, no. So I started parking cars there when it snows, and that makes them mad, and they have to turn around. So then I just got the snow thrower, and I just started doing the whole thing so that they don't come down here.
Yeah.
That didn't work either. They still pushed the snow and drove it. And you can see the whole entire thing's clear. They drive it straight down and the path right to my mailbox. So,
wow.
He's the only one that's there to shovel it. Sorry, Kenzie. Sorry for Kenzie. Sorry, Tracy.
Corey's mom says he's a good son.
Oh, I can tell he loves you.
Yeah, I gotta get my. I do my driveway, and I do a couple of my neighbors, and I do my sister who lives about a mile away.
Do you do the road too?
No. No. I mean, I push my stuff across the road, but no, I don't do my road. So I don't want to beat up my truck.
Welcome in, Cody Hankins. And Phantasmic Chronicles says we're not that far apart. Whatever we get, they normally do as well. Interesting. Dave says Corey's okay.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I do. So I'm from New England, so obviously I do like snow.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not. I don't mind snow. I love snow, the first snow, but by like April,
yes,
by February I'm done with it.
That's the way we are here. I like that first one, the first good one, and then no more. Be done. Be gone.
Yeah, like tomorrow will be great. It'll be cool. We'll take the kids out. We'll actually. It's supposed to snow all day Monday, so I'm assuming my kids are going to probably get canceled for school. I'll probably just stay home from work, and, we'll probably just go hang out and play in the snow, make snowmen, make Olaf. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Cough break.
R. John said it snoped in Hollywood studios tonight.
Did you make Olaf? You should collect enough Snope and make a little Olaf on top of like one of the trash cans.
That stuff melts as soon as it hits anything, though.
I canceled my kids.
That's what you said. I wasn't gonna make that comment, but you did say my kids are gonna get canceled.
Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, it'll be fun. But again,
welcome in, Samuel Hall. Oh yeah, there was a spot on my computer. Welcome in, Samuel Hall.
Oh, nice. What's up? Welcome. And actually, I mean, we've been pretty fortunate. Like the last few years, actually, probably like the last 20 years, we haven't gotten much snow before January. Like usually, we don't get snow till like January, middle of January. And I can't actually remember the last time we had snow on Christmas. So it'd be kind of nice if we get like a few inches or whatever. To kind of make Christmassy more Christmassy, because how else does Santa land on your roof? You know what I mean?
True.
He's got a sleigh, and if he's just ripping across your shingles, it's probably not good for the roof either. So, in my opinion,
might be what happened with my roof leak.
Could be.
You're doing a test run.
Isaac, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Isaac?
I know Santa pretty well, and to be perfectly honest, he goes and does some practice runs before the season just to kind of get reacclimated with sleigh landing. I mean, it's something that you learn over time. You know what I mean? You don't just wake up one day and you can land a sleigh on a roof. So it's something that you got to perfect it. And then if you don't do it, you do it once a year, you're not going to be that great at it. So
like riding a bicycle.
Well, no, I mean, he does go around, periodically through the year and just does like little quick mock tests and we'll, take Donner and Dasher and Prancer and Blitzen and Comet and Cupid and Donner and Vixen. And
Mixon, is that what you said?
No, Vixen.
Oh, I thought you said Mixon.
Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Donner and Cupid. No, Donner.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Shep.
Rudolph the
Red. You were a reindeer on Wednesday.
I was. But I'll tell you what, they get rusty too. So Santa just wrangles them all up and says, "Let's go for a ride, guys." And they're like,
Oh, Donna. Donna's making peanut butter blossom cookies and she's 2 Hershey's Kisses short. Donna, just send the other 2 cookies to me. I'll eat them without the chocolate. I don't even care. So Chris Belunos thought you said Nixon too. I thought you said Mixon with an M. He said
Vixen. Vixen with a V. Sorry.
So what else is going on, buddy?
Stacy says she disagrees. When you've done it as many times as Santa, you don't need practice. That's valid,
but it's like riding a bicycle though, because you can ride a bicycle, it picks up very easy, but the first time you've been off of it for a year, you get back on it, you're gonna fall over. But you figure it out really quick. But it takes just a little bit of practice.
Yeah, you just don't want to be what?
Sea Cowboy said Shep designed the runners on the bottom of Santa's sleigh. He knows what he's talking about.
That's true. It's true. I mean, I worked pretty hard on those runners. I literally created them from a block of steel that I put over a flaming fire. What do they call it? Forge. I forged a block of steel into these long sleigh rails.
I believe you, Shep. I don't care what anybody else says.
I don't know why anyone would believe me.
I'm believe you?
No, everyone. I'm pretty much 100% spot on every single time.
Yeah. You just said, it sounded like you said, I don't know why anybody would believe me.
I don't know why anyone would not believe.
Yeah, that too. So, yeah, he lands on a lot of roofs. Oh, Corey's mom has a point. He practices at the North Pole. I've seen the movie Noel. For those of you that haven't seen the movie Noel on Disney Plus, Corey's mom is absolutely correct. He practices at the North Pole.
Okay. Tracy, I will be careful. I'm very good with that forge. I'll tell you. Yeah, that movie Noel was really, really good.
I was impressed.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of her too. What's her name?
Anna Kendrick. You're not that big of a fan. No, I know you.
Whatever.
She's awesome, man.
I thought it was a really, really good movie, and all the stuff on Disney Plus right now is so good. I'll tell you what, though, and I'll be honest with everyone. Me and Steve made a pact that we are trying to watch Mandalorian together, and I have not watched. What is it now? 4?
Episode 4. Neither have I, obviously.
So I've not watched 4 yet. I'm hoping to do that very soon with Steve. We just one thing that we decided to do when things came out, or when we knew it was going to come out, that we were going to try to watch it together. And we've done it pretty much up until, the last 2 just didn't work out. So
Oh,
we
we still
kind of watch
coordinate.
them at the same time.
Yeah, we watch at the same time.
Yeah, we coordinate it, but usually we try to watch it.
And don't scroll up because Carlos says, "Oops, don't read my comment." Then I won't scroll up and read it. Welcome in, Wendy Blue. I hear Baby Shark is getting replaced with Baby Yoda. Oh, yeah. So no more comments. I don't know what the soup reference is. Don't say anything, guys.
Yeah.
So
yeah, don't say anything. No spoilers.
Poor Cody. His team lost today. Alabama got beaten. One of the most historic. What was that called? The Iron Bowl?
Andrew, we could do a viewing party. We could just set up like a. You could probably do that, right?
Maybe.
Well, actually, we could do it if everyone watched it individually.
Yes, everybody had to do it individually. You cannot show it at all.
Right, and you just like watch us in our live reaction as we sit there and watch it. I mean, I would do that if people wanted to watch that. I would actually do that, but I mean,
interesting.
Everyone in the chat would just literally be watching us watch it, and they could follow along because we could time it so that we say, okay, everyone hit play right now, so we're all literally watching it at the same time. That'd actually be kind of cool.
It would be kind of cool. The only negative to that is they're going to be 5 seconds behind us, but everything we do, they're going to experience 5 seconds late, so it should be all right.
Yeah, that's right. It should actually be pretty much on time. So if anyone's interested in doing that, I'm not opposed. I think that'd be really fun.
Maybe we should do that on Saturdays.
That'd be really, really fun because it's only a half hour. So,
well, we could do it because as long as we have the headphones in, they can't hear. So we can't play the audio. We can't play the video, but it'll come through our headphones. We'll be able to see it. We'll be able to talk, and then, So you can.
I can just watch it on my phone.
Well, we can watch it. You can't bring this. You can't bring the volume in. You can watch it on the computer.
Okay,
the sound will come through your headphones. It won't pick up through the microphone. So we just have to make sure there's no audio or visual.
Yeah, good point.
It'll work though.
Yeah. So if anyone's interested in doing that, that'd be a lot of fun. I mean, you just do like like the first 30 minutes of the stream. We'll just sit there and watch The Mandalorian, and you could literally just watch us watching it.
I like it.
It's not a sleep stream.
Nope, not a sleep stream.
So we're watching something. But no, that'd be cool. I would do that. I'd be up for that.
I would occasionally look over and
Zip. I'm sure Zip doesn't know what we're talking about. I'm sure Zip would be into that, and Zip and Dave could do like a.
Unfortunately, Zip has to work like every other weekend though, so
that's true.
Wouldn't be able to do it. Dave's at camp every weekend. This Our Dream. Is Our Dream? Lena and I do they do it. Tracy and Diz Our Dream and Lena do a Mandalorian talk on Sundays.
Nice.
Next one will be December 8th at 4 p.m. Nice, Tracy.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah,
there's only 4 more episodes coming out this season.
Yeah,
but second season will be out next. I'm guessing it's going to come out in the springish, maybe late spring, maybe early summer.
Yeah, I can't imagine they would wait again until like next November.
No, because the seasons, like anytime you either go shoot for the moon and you do your 24 episode seasons, or you do an 8 to 10 show.
And Leanne, that's awesome. Leanne's watching it right now with her son.
Very nice. And then you build on that. So they could expand the seasons into bigger seasons, or just have them come out more often.
Yeah, it's true. But I started watching the Imagineering the Imagineering one. Oh,
dude, that's so good. It's my favorite.
I watched them all, but I started watching the 4th one tonight, and I stopped it because I came down for this. But good night, Corey's mom. Thanks for hanging out.
Mom. Hey, thank you for giving us your son. And I mean, I know he doesn't live with you anymore, but
yeah, Corey's a good dude.
We appreciate him a lot. So, and
he's a good dude. He's an awesome dude. But I love that series Imagineering because it's so I literally, and I don't know, I might be repeating myself, but when I first watched the first one, and it really gets in depth about Disneyland, and that's like Walt's baby,
Yeah.
I definitely got pretty emotional just kind of seeing him and hearing him talk, and it's just like it really brings you to.
Which one? You're not talking about the 4th episode.
No, the first one.
Okay, yeah. First episode. Yeah. First episode hooked me in.
Yeah, the first one was super emotional.
Yep.
And even the rest of them aren't like super emotional, but like I love knowing and understanding the whole background of how Disney became Disney.
Yep.
And because at the end of the day, like we're all here because of Disney.
Oh yeah,
Like we are a byproduct of what Walt created, and it was emotional just kind of seeing Walt, hearing from his like seeing him and hearing his own words and his emotions and everything that he put into Disneyland.
Yep.
And then the fact that I was able to go to Disneyland in August and experience that really actually put it into a whole different level, because it just brought it all like really kind of into reality. So
so if you're a Disney fan or a Disney historian at all, and you know, like I know all this information that they're sharing with us. Well, I know all the main information they're sharing with us, something I studied it and all that. But to see how they do it, the way,
and actually, I gotta cut off real quick.
Yeah,
Pam, you are 100% right that she's actually also Marshmallow Man's mom. So
that's true. That's true. Corey's mom. Oh, we're gonna have to
rewind, cut back, call Corey's mom. Marshmallow Man is also awesome, and we love him also. And you know, thank you for giving us Marshmallow Man too.
That is very true.
Because we hung out with Marshmallow Man quite a bit in August as well, awesome. and it's thank you for bringing that up, Pam. That was spot on. So got to give credit where credit's due. Marshmallow Man is awesome. We love him as well. So
absolutely,
thank you.
He's great to hang out with.
For the both of them.
Yep. So. And
yeah, real quick, so she's still here. So thank you so much.
Yes. Yeah. So it should be Corey and Marshmallow Man's mom. I don't know.
But I don't think Marshmallow Man is not too. He's not as open about him being Corey's brother either, though.
He's not. That's true. We probably shouldn't be revealing that.
That's a good point. I just totally screwed it all up now.
There you go, Shep. No.
Go figure.
Yeah, but no, they're both incredible people. Corey's mom and Marshmallow Man's mom did a fantastic job raising them. You guys, they're both great people. So
100%.
Now going back
to Marshmallow Man in the winter.
He's your chat buddy. Nice. Going back to Disney or the Imagineering thing, though, but just the way they put it all together and the clips that they use and being able to hear the words of Walt and all the Imagineers is really fantastic. My only concern with the show right now is where are they going to go? Because by the time they get to 8 episodes, they're going to be done with the history and the evolution of Disney World, or Disney as a whole.
Well, hopefully they start talking about some new stuff.
Well, I'm hoping they go back and talk about specific things and talk about new stuff. But you got to, again, they're not going to do 8 new episodes on what's coming because they can't. So I'm hoping they go back and focus on maybe even do like a spotlight a specific Imagineer next and talk about that entire thing. Because, like, I mean, they went through for the very beginning, and by the end of I'm not giving anything away, but by the end of the first episode, they're already past Walt Disney or Disneyland and into Walt Disney World up to Walt's death. That's the first episode is up to Walt's death. Second episode encompasses the second stage, which was building Walt Disney World with the new CEO after that. And then the third episode jumps right into Michael Eisner's tenure. And then the fourth episode is developing the Animal Kingdom.
The cruise line and Kingdom.
And the cruise line. So it's kind of like
no spoilers either, by the way.
Yeah, no spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers. But it's just getting up to that point in time in history. It's just starting from the beginning, getting there. I mean, after that, you start getting into Bob Iger's reign.
Yeah,
that's where we're at. So they're going to get to where we are today. I bet they lead up to the 50th anniversary, but they're gonna get us to where we are today. Then we don't know where it's going to go. And Tracy, it better not be a limited run because it is the best thing on Disney Plus by far for me.
Yeah,
for a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean they're and that's a good point too. DWF,
yes,
the rides and stuff, because a lot of that stuff they designed a lot of that stuff their own in the beginning before they started. I think they've since subcontracted some of the stuff out to different ride specific companies, but for the most part, like the initial stuff they designed themselves.
I was fortunate enough, which I'm not going to say what, but I used to live in Florida and I used to work for a company that built things for Disney World.
Yeah.
So, but it was pretty interesting I loved getting those over, even if it was just for a bid. I loved getting those drawings that showed
what's next.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Yeah. And Corey's mom, 100%.
Oh yeah, 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Shep is still.
It's like
you'll get rid of it one day, buddy. It lingers for like 4 to 5, 6 weeks, man.
It's like, and it's definitely getting better, and it definitely comes. It hits more at night, and that's common with any kind of sickness. But yeah, whatever. We'll get through it. I feel fine. I mean, so I feel great. I have no other issues. It's just a stupid cough now that just kind of lingers. But
I guess I could see them if they do the history to the first season, then they go back and do Spotlight Imagineers on the second season, then go back and spotlight specific events or rides the third season. We could definitely easily get another season out of it.
Avery, what's up, buddy?
Steven Shep, can we talk about Disney's plan to fly X-Wing drones over Galaxy's Edge?
Mind blown.
Yes.
Oh,
absolutely.
You know what? Oh my goodness, such a mind blank right now.
Mind blank?
Mickey Views.
Yeah, Braden.
Braden from Mickey Views, I think last week did a very, very, very good vlog on it. If one of the mods, hold on.
What's up, Avery? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in.
If one of the mods go back and find Mickey Views, he did a really good vlog on that. He gets some really good insider information. But yeah, that looks sick. I can't wait to see that.
Yep. Andrew says we are his favorite Disney Plus show guys. Appreciate that, buddy.
Awesome. Yeah, he crushed that whole episode, but I don't know. I'm bummed I'm not going to be down there for the opening. I think that'd be a really, really cool thing to experience. But I'm hoping to see that on TV.
I'm not going to watch it this time. So we're going in 30.
But they said they might only do it for the opening.
Oh, you're just talking about the X-Wing fighters.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the Rise of the Resistance.
No. I'm not going to watch it.
No, me either.
I'm just saying like the drones flying over because they're going to do it for the opening.
Yeah, I'll watch the drones.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So some of the pre kind of engineering stuff they talked about. This is Joe's comment. The very first concept art. Yeah, that's right. They did show that, and maybe if this all is successful, they'll put some more of that stuff in there.
Wendy, real quick. Wendy says my husband is convinced Braden is being paid by Disney. He's incorrect. Wendy, I can tell you that your husband is incorrect.
Yeah, he's not getting paid by Disney.
He is not getting paid by Disney.
Nope.
We know Braden. So
yeah, we know him really well. He's got a lot of good people he knows, but he's definitely not getting paid by Disney. So he's just very, very good at what he does. He gets a lot of good information. I'm going to take a quick break.
Yep, I got you.
Right back.
So I was not prepared for this break, but there is Stacy just put in the Mickey Views link there. So definitely, guys, if you haven't checked him out, please go check him out. He is pretty awesome, and he is very knowledgeable. He recently moved to Disney World, so he's going to be putting up a lot of great information. The Iron Bowl. The Iron Bowl was pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie, it was a great game no matter which side you were rooting for. He's very good. I'm afraid Disney will try to hire him. I don't know if that will happen, Wendy. They might try to hire him, but even if they do, he won't let it compromise who he is, and he won't let it change what he does. So he won't be hired by them if it's going to change anything. Did he move into the castle? He did not move into the castle, but that's pretty funny. What else? Are they still building the hotel at Galaxy's Edge? Yes, they are building it. I heard that they're going to push it. No, I'm sorry. I heard they're pushing the restaurant. Space 2020 is not opening until next year. So they pushed it back a little bit, but they are still building the hotel. Braden has too many opinions to be a Disney hire. That is correct. He does have his opinions, and he is not going to shy away from them. So he will definitely share them with people. They will have opening, but rumored that they were still having trouble getting it running. Amy, what are you talking about? Are we talking about the hotel? Steve, you are prepared for everything. You probably have unscheduled breaks laminated. I don't know about that though. Stacy, we'll see. The FFA is Future Farmers of America. The FAA can be a hassle, but with what happened in Las Vegas, I can see why. Andrew, what did Andrew say? Oh, the drones. I get you. Space 2020 lost their executive chef. So yeah, Space 2020 had a setback, and it's not going to open up until like sometime around February now. And as Avery he just put in there, it's supposedly been pushed back to February, and it may be specifically Rise of the Resistance. I got you, Amy. It may be specific because of the whole February 2nd thing, so they can continue with the 2/2 or the 2/20/2020. So, but it has been pushed back to what I heard was February. When's your next trip, Steve, and for how long? So, Wendy, Shep and I
I had to go hit the inhaler.
No problem. Shep and I are going to be down in January. Well, I am. I don't know if he's asked yet, but we're going to be down in January. We're going to be doing the one of the runs for the marathon weekend. But I think I'll be there from Wednesday. I'll be there later than everybody else. I'll be there from Wednesday to Monday, I think, Monday night.
I'm shooting for Wednesday to Sunday. So,
yep. So
that's the game plan. That is the game plan. Sorry. Just keep having to rip that inhaler every few hours there.
Oh, dude, if you don't use it, you're not going to get any better. So,
yep.
I used to have asthma when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I used to have to use that inhaler all the time, and it was so bad tasting that they gave me this big long tube. It was about like this long.
Yep.
You put the inhaler in the end of it. It's got the same head on the other end of it, and on the back end, it was just an open circle. It looked like it was a hole, but it had like little flaps in it, like rubber flaps. So when you put it in there, it would prevent it from coming back.
Yep.
It was supposed to help reduce it from not the bad taste.
Yeah, I don't mind it. But,
Lita says I have ornaments for Sharp and Steve to sign for my tree.
Sharp.
We've heard Shep, Sharp, and Sharp.
I'll take it.
That's awesome, Lena.
Autocorrect.
Yes.
So let me do either of you fly drones?
I have, yes. I don't do it on a regular basis.
Yeah, I have a hold on.
I have a drone, but I just don't use it I don't use it for the purposes that it's intended for, like filming and all that other stuff. I just like flying it.
Yeah, I have a Mavic Air that unfortunately on its maiden voyage didn't quite make it back. So it made it back, but it's not alive. It
you gotta tell the story now.
Well, it was just simple. I just launched it, went straight up, went straight down, and
welcome in, Tim Pruitt.
And it hasn't been working. So nothing broke on it, but I think the impact, it jobbled something up. So I gotta just send it back to DJI and see if they can. I mean, I think that the one I got was only like a 700. Well, I mean, still a lot, but it was like $750, I think, for the whole fly kit. And
I thought you were going to tell me you drove it to the ocean or something.
No. I have it. I still have it. I went up with it, and I don't know what I did, but it came straight back down.
Welcome in, Team Mould.
And when it hit, Team Mold. Yeah, what's up?
I think it's pronounced Mould.
Mould? Oh, what's up?
I believe so. Let us know, Team Mould or Mold. Yeah, but I believe it's Team Mould.
Yeah, so we'll get that fixed, and then we'll do some fun cinematic stuff with it. Because a couple of years ago, I went and bought like everything to get YouTube started. I had plans for podcasts, and I just never pulled the trigger. So
Shep's I can't even say it. Shep sat there and studied dragonflies, so he was able to make drones and helicopters. Mike Wheeler says.
You are actually not far off.
Oh, it is mold. So I heard I originally was calling them tea mold, and somebody told me along the way that I was mispronouncing it. So it is mold.
Okay, awesome.
I knew Josh pronounced it as mold, but somebody told me I was mispronouncing it. But they did put it is mold.
Awesome. Well, welcome. First time I think here.
They're
and actually now's the perfect time too. Like if anyone's new here, and you guys watch Disney, we have what, 4 episodes left? 5 episodes left?
5.
5
no, episodes? No. 4. You're right.
We have 4 episodes left that we will be doing alternating. Next week, this upcoming week is Steve. The following week is me. Then Zip. Then Dave. And then Steve.
My last one we're gonna forego, and we're gonna put it on the Disney channel.
Yeah. So the first show back on January 1st, 2020, we will be doing 100% streaming on Disney. So make sure you guys go subscribe because you don't want to miss out. We have a lot of fun stuff planned.
Yep.
We have a website.
We got a website.
Like we got a website.
It's like a real website.
We have a website thing going.
You can click on things and it makes it do things.
I don't even know what a website is, and we have one.
Yes.
What's a website? What? Anyway.
Thanks, Lena, and thanks everybody for putting that in, Stacy. So
I'm super excited. We got 4 more episodes. So if you're new here, stupid cough.
Oh wow,
if you're new here, I have a cough.
Tim is 63 and was just diagnosed with asthma. I was diagnosed with asthma when I was, I don't know, probably 9 or 10 years old, and I outgrew it, which I don't know how that's possible, but they said I outgrew it. So Dave says, we have a website? Question mark. We do, but it's not live yet.
Yeah, so I supposedly I think I'm good.
Nope, you're gonna do it. It's gonna tickle. There it is.
So close.
You were close. You tried.
I did the same thing though. Like I never had asthma growing up, and I did everything. I played every sport. I played a lot. I played mostly hockey. Yep. I raced motocross. I did a lot of pretty athletic, high physical activity stuff, and never had asthma. And then I think I was probably like, late 2000s, like 8 or 9. I had something, and they're like, "Oh, you have asthma." And I'm like, "I don't have asthma." And so they gave me the inhaler. Whatever. And I never needed it again. Like I did a lot of running stuff after that. Did a bunch of other stuff where I used to run quite a bit, and never had any issues. And then here I am now with pneumonia, and she's like, "Oh, you might have asthma too with it." And I'm like, "Nope, I disagree."
Yeah. So I think they misdiagnosed several people with asthma in the past because I did the exact same thing. Now I have had breathing problems, and I say breathing problems. I've had some issues with different things like
you
asthma.
Can't breathe.
I can sometimes, but no. But I've had some asthma like symptoms in the past. But I was a 3-sport athlete in high school as well, and I played all 3 since I knew what a sport was, and continued to play other things as well outside of school that were and I did everything just fine. Now I did use the inhaler a lot like I was supposed to, but I don't know if I actually needed it or if it was just that I was doing what I was told. So
yeah, could be. And Wendy, it is. This cough is.
Sorry, I laughed at Carlos, but I probably shouldn't have. Said I played baseball and soccer my whole life, and now coaching, I can't even make it through and showing a drill without almost dying due to my bronchitis. Now Steph's gonna go into a coughing fit. Oh man! Welcome in, Michelle the Quilter.
Oh my goodness, it's like the worst.
Sorry, I knew it was gonna make you laugh, but
that was good. This is like the funny part is like today I was like,
get it out.
I know I gotta get it out.
Christmas Vacation, awesome movie. Christmas Vacation is an awesome movie. Yeah, everybody's saying Shep don't die.
I got it. We got it. Today it was great. Like I literally probably coughed like I don't know, like maybe a dozen times throughout the whole entire day. And then now here I am, like, I actually slept on the couch last night because my Jenny was like, nope.
Get out.
Yeah. She's like, you kept me up because I kept her all like the last few nights. She's like, nope, get out of here.
I'm going to take a drink. So if you start coughing, it's going to be some dead silence. Just saying. No, why got to wait till you're not taking a drink now?
I'm good. We're good. So I'll probably sleep on the couch again tonight just to keep the sanity.
It could be the basement. You said it's moldy and mildewy in there.
Maybe I lied. I lied. It's not at all.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out what is causing your issues because you've never been sick since I've known you.
I know. I never get sick.
You actually bragged about it a little. Not bragged, but your kids got sick for weeks and weeks and weeks, and you never got
sick. I know. And then here, all of a sudden, like I get like the worst. Like,
you
have pneumonia.
I did see somebody put this in earlier, and I use two things. That's all I use for all forms of everything I need. One is Mucinex, which I take on the onset of anything. I
started taking that.
Dude, that Mucinex DM is not a sponsor.
Yep, I have
the greatest thing in the world for anything. And
soon to be a sponsor. If you're watching.
And then Excedrin migraine for any kind of pain, whether it be headaches or any other pain. So I use Excedrin migraine for pain, and I use Mucinex DM for any kind of sickness. And hopefully, it usually gets me right back up on my feet.
The worst thing. Have you tried a humidifier? So, I have not yet. I should though.
I don't like them. I don't like them.
But I think the worst part for me is, and I don't really mind the cough so much, but like for the last few days, I get in such a coughing fit. It builds up so much pressure that you get like the worst, sharpest, excruciating head pain. And it only lasts like a couple seconds. But like you cough, and then all of a sudden you're just like you feel like your brain's going to explode. And you're like, what is this weird pain? And I looked it up, and apparently it's normal. It's not like...
Yeah. Welcome in, Julie C.
Julie C, what's up?
That's the kind of pain that I take the Excedrin migraine for.
Yeah. I haven't had that. I didn't get that like last night and tonight. But like, like... Oh, yeah. We were hanging out Wednesday after stream, after Disney that, and I started coughing, and it was like...
Yeah.
I couldn't even concentrate. I was just like, as soon as I'd cough, it would just be like...
Yeah, and when you cough so much, this could sound funny, but you can actually give yourself a concussion coughing so hard. And it's you got once it starts hurting, it's going to hurt every time you do it from then on. So
yeah, gotta love it. But you know what? Now's the perfect time to transition into another topic I wanted to talk about.
Yes.
After 1 second. And that was a perfect.
Now was a perfect time.
No, that was a cliffhanger to keep everyone waiting.
Mike and Ike's work is cough drops.
Really? No kidding.
Well, I'm going to use that excuse.
So we did something today.
Yep.
Me and Jenny, we took the big kids. We had my in-laws come over and watch the babies. We all piled into my truck, and we took the ride to Showcase Cinemas, and we saw Frozen 2.
Oops, I can't even hold this.
OMG.
No spoilers. No spoilers in the chat. No spoilers.
Absolutely. I will not do any spoilers for this, but just...
Joe first said, Chip, you should do the 25 vlogs of coughing.
I could do that. Like, I could film it right now. I could film it and be done right now.
No spoilers in the chat, guys.
I will do absolutely no spoilers. No spoilers, 100%. Nope, no spoilers. I will not talk about anything about specifically. It'll be all generic stuff.
Yep.
But
no spoilers, Tracy.
I absolutely loved it. Like Jenny, and for some of you guys who don't know Jenny, Jenny's not quite as a Disney nut as I am. She's kind of like the Dale to to Dale and Jenna. She has no problem going, and she enjoys going and stuff, but it's not her main priority in life like it is me. So she actually cried a couple times during the movie. So she loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Team Mold put Two Sisters, Snow, Songs, Animation.
Yes.
That's the whole story right there.
Yep. Definitely a lot more. I feel like,
what? No.
Yeah, right. I don't know. It's
Carlos. He never saw the first Frozen. Yeah, Carlos, what's wrong with you?
No way. You could have seen it. Oh, I love the first one too.
The first one was so good. The first one was so good because it was such a shock. Nobody knew what was going to happen. It just hit us in the face with this, and then of course let it go. It's just like it was just like, what just happened? Disney just really did something special here. But Frozen 2?
Yeah, so I was just, and I don't know, there's probably more music in this one, right? Seemed like it?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of music in the first one. I started comparing, like, you got In Summer, How Do You Want to Build a Snowman? You got the Ice song at the beginning. There's a ton of them. But I do think there's probably a couple more songs.
There's definitely more, like, bigger.
What's up, Charlie?
There's definitely more bigger. Charlie, what's up, brother? There's definitely bigger, more powerful songs. Like, more of them, I think. Like, you have your main, signature Frozen 1 song.
Let it go.
And this one, there's like, there's a couple really, really good ones. And I even went to D23 and I saw trailers that no one else saw. Mm-hmm. So I saw parts of this movie that no one else saw throughout the whole entire time. All the trailers they put out, I saw a lot more. I actually witnessed Kristen Bell came out singing one of the songs. There's one of the songs they all sing together.
Yeah.
And for those who've seen it, it's like, I think the very first one. And she comes out singing first, and then they all kind of chime in throughout the whole song. And awesome. Got to witness all of them sing it live on stage, which was unbelievable, by the way. But going further, looking back, like I definitely saw way more than what they've put out. But they definitely did it in a way where I didn't know how things made sense. And I had no clue what the storyline was, like the whole plot line. And now having seen it, like you need, if you have not seen it, you need to see it in the theater, because I don't know. For me, it was unbelievable.
So I did this exact same thing on Monday on my show. We talked about this with no spoilers, and here's what I deduced from it. And I want to know your opinion. So I said, comparing storylines,
mm-hmm.
Which one do you think is more in depth and has more encompasses more? I did too. Storyline way better
because you have no clue.
Like, so one of the things I said,
the circle of how things unfold, you're like, I mean, you could probably deduct it, like through educated theory. Like if you were a doctor and you had like doctorate degrees and like you had like specific talents that you could like deduct reasoning, like what's his name from Avengers? Doctor Strange.
Stephen Strange.
Yeah, so if like you could, if you had his mythical powers, you could probably come up with the ending to it. But the reality is,
Mickey's Magic is here, and thanks, Meg. And Main Street ASA is here as well.
Main Street ASA, what's up? How are you?
I did the exact same thing. I said the story in 2 is far more in depth, more surprises, and the best part about it is everybody had these theories. Why is Elsa shooting ice into the ocean? How did she get on the island? How did this happen? How did this happen? I just bluntly said we were all wrong. Yep. Every single theory that you've heard, this movie is going to surprise you. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Going
And
to YouTube.
nothing he said is something you can't see in the trailer. Like if you've seen
Yep.
the trailers, everything you watch in the trailers, you have a totally different like perspective going
Yep.
into it. And
This might,
I went into it like personally, I went into it like with a super open mind, just like, hey, let's check it out and see what it's all about. And
it's
just
good. It's real good.
oh my god, like I want to go if it didn't cost. Well, I mean, obviously it'd be a lot cheaper if I go by myself, but
Yeah.
we had this is ridiculous. We had a $15 off gift card for Abe's birthday. I had a free pass
For one of the tickets.
for one of the tickets. So it cost $20 for two of us to get in, and then $40 for like a couple of waters, popcorn, and Coke. So we still spent like $60.
You know how much I spent when I went and watched it? I spent 50 cents.
Yeah, you bring your stuff in,
and I didn't need any popcorn or anything when I went.
You got to bring your own stuff in, apparently. But
oh yeah, you got to be able to sneak it around the belt line or whatever.
yeah, kids or no kids, definitely bring your kids the first time because, well, so my daughter's 3. It was probably
too little.
Yeah, it was borderline. She actually said a couple times she wanted to leave. I think if we were at home and she watched it in like more of a confined area and it wasn't so like big and boomy and loud with the theater, she'd be fine. But for sure, my 6-year-old, my 6-year-old is fine. He just turned 6, so call him 5 if you want. Yeah. He's close enough.
I'm just gonna say I would say 5 is the cutoff.
Yeah, he's a new 6-year-old. I think 5 is probably a pretty good age where he's going to understand most of the concepts going through. But my 3-year-old was kind of like just out of the range there.
I bought Ian a Mickey onesie, not an Elsa onesie. So, yeah. So I would reverse that. If you're a Disney fan and you want to experience the movie, I say go by yourself first.
Yeah,
because you're gonna miss a lot if you're worrying about the kids and worrying about other people and everything else. Because I will say this: when I went and watched it the first time, I was by myself. Whoever was sitting to the left of me was the most rude and obnoxious people. Her kid was running through the aisleways and everything. He picked up the popcorn. It was like talking a 2 to 3-year-old. Picked up the popcorn and just dumped it right in front of me on the floor. Oh, wow. She dropped the baby. And it was a ridiculous, and it distracted a lot of what I did. So I went and saw it again because it doesn't cost me anything. I got a movie pass, and I picked up so much more the second time by myself when there was no distractions. So when I went with my nieces, I could concentrate on, are they having a good time and that kind of stuff because I'd already seen the movie. So it's well worth, in my opinion, going to see it the first time so that you can actually pay attention, see what you get, then take the kids.
Yep.
After that, but that's definitely take the kids though. For sure, take the kids.
Yeah, that's a great point because I mean, I was lucky enough where I was sitting next to the 6-year-old, and the 3-year-old is it's my daughter. She's more mommy anyway, so I got to watch it a little bit more than Jenny did. But and Bryn really did fine at the end of the day. She really wasn't that bad. But I probably got to see it better than Jenny did. And Jenny still really she came out saying like she really, really liked it. And she got emotional a couple times. She was straight up was like, I cried like half a dozen times. So, on like what Steve said, if you're like super Disney, like if you love Frozen 1 and you really want to see it, it's probably a good idea to kind of get that first one in.
Yeah.
To experience it that way. And then also to gauge, because every kid's different too. So, I mean, my 5-year-old or my 6-year-old might be different than your 5-year-old, whatever. So it might be a good idea anyway, to kind of gauge where he's at. And yeah, so Main Street ASA, my 10-year-old cried. So,
yeah,
it was that like at a fear or happy or sad. I could be reading that wrong. So, but either way, you may want to just kind of go feel it out anyway, because it is very, I don't know. It's definitely made for five and above.
More mature audience.
Yeah, 5 and above anyway. There are some, my 3-year-old was definitely a little scared.
Not
in a bad way either, but it was just whatever.
G. Wilson said, "Opinion: How long do you think it'll be before it reaches Disney Plus?" I'll be honest
Hopefully,
with you.
Hopefully not like.
I hope it's not. Well, welcome in, Dope Boy Productions. I hope it's not long either. But I don't think this thing's going to leave theaters for 5 months.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those movies that's going to do well so long that it may be in theaters.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So
what's that?
Her 10-year-old cried from emotional content, so that's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very emotional. I mean,
yeah, it's extremely emotional movie.
If you walk out of there and say you didn't feel something,
that's exactly how I describe whether or not I like Disney movies.
Yeah, then
it made me feel something.
Yeah, like if you didn't feel something out of that, then I don't know what you did going in there. But
something else I said on Monday too is I know you kind of touched on the music. Nothing is going to hit Let It Go. Nothing is going to come close to Let It Go. But that caliber of song, like Shep said, there are 3 or 4 songs in this movie that are that caliber. They're right here compared to Let It Go. And then all of the other Frozen songs from Frozen 1 are below it. So as a whole, I honestly think the music was better.
I think the whole score was good. And I
do
think
too.
The way they brought the music in,
yes,
to how to spotlight the character specifically.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they did it, I thought it was really it brought you into that place. Yeah.
Well, Jonathan
really brought you in there.
Exactly. Jonathan Groff is an extremely talented vocalist. He was in Glee. He can sing. I mean, he can sing. Very, 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 very good male singer. He's Kristoff, the voice of Kristoff. And in the first one, when I heard he was going to be in it, I loved Glee. I was like super excited. He didn't really sing in the first one.
Yeah.
But he's got a very powerful song in the second one that he shows off his voice, and it's incredible. And I don't even think they're showcasing the best song, because every time you go, they're showcasing Into the Unknown.
Yeah.
So,
which, by the way, still is for me, I thought that was a great. It tied a lot of that movie together.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, 100%. To the point where I come home and literally my kids are just doing that. And I'm like Abe's doing it. I'm like, Abe, knock it off, nonstop.
I love it.
You like it, but you gotta stop. And
but yeah, that is a great song. But the one that gets me is the other one that Idina Menzel sings the most, and is it called "Show Me" or I think it's called "Show Me."
Yeah,
that's a better song in my opinion, and they're showcasing the Into the Unknown, which, don't get me wrong, Into the Unknown is amazing. In my opinion, though, it goes "Show Me" by her, then the Kristoff song by Jonathan Groff, then Into the Unknown, and then there's still 2 or 3 other ones that are incredible. You remember the Ice song at the beginning where they do the chanting and everything at the beginning of the first one?
They do that again.
That I know, and my mind was blue because they extended it and put in some other stuff with it.
Yeah,
I love that song too.
So, but no spoilers. Definitely worth going and seeing in the theater, because the whole atmosphere.
Zip just Zip blocked G. Wilson's comment. "Show Yourself" is the name of the title of the song. Oh, so sorry that you got that blocked. It just didn't look right, apparently. So
yep,
but
you're good.
Yeah, he said sorry. So "Show Yourself" is the name of the title, not "Show Me." It's called "Show Yourself." That's the name of the song that I think is a lot better.
Yeah, I absolutely loved the music score on that. Every single song was good. Literally every single one was really good, thought out.
The instrumental stuff was fantastic.
Instrumental. I mean, I like the way they did the animation with every song. It's
I agree, Stacy.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I mean, you never know these days, so
yeah.
Sure. But yeah, I want to go back and see it again just to see any small stuff that I missed, because
I'm not gonna lie, I'm going again tomorrow.
Yeah, there's so much depth in that movie, and I just feel like you can't watch it. I mean, obviously I'll watch it 9 million times when it comes out finally on Disney Plus or whatever, but
great. Yeah, guys, this movie so far now, keep in mind that's storyline goes to Frozen 2, music overall goes to Frozen 2. Not a better song than Let It Go, but
No.
definitely better.
I
And
mean, I don't know.
somebody else, it could grow on you, because when we heard, I remember this, when I sat in the theater and heard Let It Go, I turned to my family that was sitting there, and I looked at him and I was like, that was maybe the best song Disney's ever done.
Yeah.
And it obviously went on to be competing for the best song of the year.
And she won awards on it.
Well, she did, but it also not even competed for animated song, but it competed for like song of the year with for a soundtrack complete.
Leanne, have a great night. Thank you
Leanne.
so much for hanging out. We appreciate it.
What's up, Jack?
Jack, what's up, buddy?
But there's a couple songs in here that is, the more you watch them and the more it plays, they could pick up speed for sure.
I'm not Orion. Who is Orion?
Who's Orion? Orion is a constellation with a belt and a sword, and he sits up in the sky.
I've seen that once.
That's my favorite constellation. I had to do a study on it in college.
I like it because it's like a one of the parts of the belt is like an actual what's the word? The
what? I was reading. Sorry.
One of the parts of the belt of Orion is actually a whole galaxy.
Oh, it's where Halley's Comet comes from. And or is it constant? I think it's Halley's Comet. It comes from there, and it when all like you remember the meteor shower that came not too long ago?
Yeah,
it spawned from Orion's belt. I don't know if it spawned from it, but it came through it or something. It was all tied to Orion's belt somehow.
Who knows space?
Good night, Kenzie.
Space? Kenzie, good night. Thanks for hanging out.
See Cowboy with a dad joke says, sounds out of this world.
So. Oh, that'd be awesome if you do. Definitely let us know if you're streaming. That'd be so awesome to see the city. Like, I feel like New York City is like Christmas. Like, that would be so 100%. Awesome to go check out. And, well, hello and welcome.
Dale!
What's up, gentlemen?
Have you seen Frozen 2?
Negative, citizen.
Negative citizen.
He likes to say that a lot.
We say that all the time. Sorry. What's up, Noah? G. Wilson?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Yeah, no, I have not seen it. We haven't even really made plans to go see it yet either. So
need you tomorrow, Dale. Go see it tomorrow.
We saw it this morning.
Did you?
Oh, it was so good. So good.
Hey, everybody. Hey, what's up? Hey. Sorry, I can't keep with all the names. Goodness gracious. What's up, everybody? Everybody's in the house tonight. Good to see.
Yeah, it's awesome. We got a ton of people
in the crowd.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in here.
Yeah. So you saw it this morning, Shep?
Yeah. He's got some coughing muting breaks.
Sounds like Jenna. Well,
yeah, I get the stupid cough going on still. Yeah, we took the two older kids, and it was.
Yeah.
You got to see it, man. It's so good.
Pam said, "Be careful how you talk about Orion's belt. Zip may block it." Your comment.
Love it. That's awesome.
The difference is most times he can only see the chat. He can't hear because he's working, but sometimes he can. Sometimes he can't. Oh, whoa! Don't do that.
My bad. Yeah, Zip's working tonight, and Dave is at camp. So
nice. Yes.
So how are you, Dale?
Doing well now. Had a long day of work. Saturday is always my work day, so got a bunch in. Got 6.5 miles in this morning. So
I saw you running, man. That's a lot. That's impressive that you're running that long.
Yeah. So not the full run, but
what's your time?
Last week I broke it just under an hour for like 6.5.
That's a 10K, right? Roughly
6.1's a 10K. So this morning I went around this long block and I was like, I looked it up last night on Google Maps. I was like, I wonder how far this is. And it was literally like 6.3, almost exact. So I was like, perfect. This because it was a long block. And I used to do it with my bike ride all the time. And I was like, oh, sweet. So it worked out well. What up, Mike? Okay. Mike Wheeler. So yeah, did that. And then what else did we do? Oh, we tried to fix a wine cooler refrigerator thing. That didn't work out so well.
Did you fix it by going to the store and getting a new one?
I did. Lowe's had them on sale, 33% off. So I was
Nice.
like, cha-ching. Did that, wash both cars, wax the hoods. I like to do that most of the time with all this heat and the sun down here. So did some waxing and cleaned both cars, blew some leaves, and then sat down and watched some football. Then we ordered some Chinese for dinner. Jenna was inside the house all day cleaning up, finished the Christmas decorations, and then she was pretty beat as well. I'm like, yep, let's order some food for dinner. So that's what we did. So watched a movie, watched Iron Man 3. So
Nice.
trying to catch up on some of the Marvel movies because but then every time we go to watch one, it's like, all right, which one did you watch last? Which was like 6 months ago. So every time we can never remember the one we watched previously, and there's like, well, which one are we supposed to watch next? We're searching it up, trying to find out which one we're supposed to watch next. So hopefully, maybe by 2021 we'll have the rest of them watched. Who knows?
Have you not seen them all?
Oh no, not even close.
What? You haven't seen Avengers then, have you? You didn't watch them out of order, did you?
A couple of them, because before we had Disney Plus, we had another service, and we're like, there's like, I guess there was like 8 or 5 or something like that you really had to watch. So we're like, okay, which one are the must watch before you watch Endgame?
Yeah,
so that's what we were doing. And then now that we have all of them,
that's probably Netflix or something. Then
what's that?
Was it Netflix you had?
No, it was just some other service that we have as well. That it was like a one-time fee, and we literally get every movie. It's awesome.
Oh wow!
So,
Wow.
like, every movie, every show that's out there. So we bought it at a home show once. But yeah, literally after they come out on DVD, we were able to watch them. So we never went to watch movies. We're like, it's going to be out in a month or two anyhow.
Yeah.
So we'll just watch it at home and save our $20. So.
Oh wow! Meg said that Perfectly Cat, who's when we do a lot of
Not at all, Meg.
we do a lot of collaborations with through Christy's Corner. She watched all the Marvel movies in like 4 days. That's crazy. But
I watched.
great idea though.
I didn't watch them all. I watched 13 of them in 2.5 or 3 days because I was way behind and needed to get caught up. Carlos says he's afraid to mention how many that he's watched. He may be banned from all these channels.
He put 0.0.
0.0. Wow. It's okay. It's not for everybody.
No,
but I will say this. Even
I'll
if
be
you don't
honest,
like
I
comic
haven't
books.
Yeah,
What's that?
I haven't watched nearly. Like I watched like the Iron Mans. I watched like one, maybe a Captain America one.
Oh, the Captain Americas they're better than anything.
I think I've only watched like the Winter Soldier, maybe.
Oh, dude, Civil War might be one of the best movies that.
I think I watched like 1 or 2 Thors. I'll be honest, I haven't really watched many either.
That's pretty much what we've watched. We've watched the one Captain America. I've seen all Iron Mans because way back in the past, before I even knew it was like a whole Marvel series or anything, I was Iron Man looks cool. Let's go ahead and buy the DVD. So I had bought those as well. But then what were
Main Street? Say thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good night.
Good night.
So yeah, we haven't seen the Civil War ones and then Ant-Man and some of the others. And actually, on the Disney Plus, they had like one of the icons was just Marvel. So we clicked on the icon and it's like, well, that's not even all of them that are in the series because Black Panther was in there. And I'm not even too sure what some of the others were that were missing. I was like, well, maybe
some of the newer ones aren't there because they're under contractual obligations. Still, they're creating studios or whatever. So some of them are not on there yet, but eventually they will be.
And Meg, yes, please make me a list, and I'll make sure I catch up on everything that's like the must-sees.
They're all must-sees. I mean, Ant-Man and the Wasp was just okay, but even it was like good.
I did see that one actually.
But man, all of them.
Did they tie together?
Yes, everything in order. Thor ties into Iron Man, which ties into Captain America, which ties into Ant and the Wasp, and I mean, it's just they all tie in, and tie in order too. So you can't watch all 3 Marvel or Iron Man movies without watching them in order the way they were produced chronologically. Mm-hmm. Because especially after the credits, there's always something that leads you and tells you the story going into the next, going into the next one.
Well, they cut it before.
They did a fantastic job of tying them all together. Absolutely insanely fantastic job.
We might have to go watch the ending clip after the credits of the Iron Man 3 because we did not.
Yeah,
The credits
actually,
came.
Iron Man 3 might be where I can't remember which one it is, but like even so, you meet Thanos way before the End Game and all Infinity War and all those. So you
Who's
meet him. He's on his throne or whatever, sending people like the bad guys to go do this. And then at the end of one of them, it might be Iron Man 3. He says, "I guess I'll just do it myself." And he comes on. That's when he comes in and then he joins the universe and everything. But he's always there and he's always doing his little, pushing his people at it and everything. But man, it's an incredible. I will tell you this. I watched every one of them in order, and I would never change a minute of it for not doing that.
Yeah.
Now, if you did watch them out of order, it might not be as good for you anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
But
we'll have to go back and every time we watch them, we have to remember the previous one we watched because we were literally watching 6 months apart or a year apart, everything else. So we're like, oh, what was the last one we watched?
They're saying that he actually comes out in Avengers, the first Avengers movie. He's at the end of it, I guess, or you see him in it.
Okay.
I may not even have seen the first Avengers movie.
Oh, dude, you're breaking my heart right now.
I know.
I think we did. I think we saw one of them. I'm not even sure. I don't remember movies.
I don't know. It's like so hard to like keep up with all this stuff. There's just so much of it.
Yeah, there is.
I know. Everyone's like, no, Meg. I know.
So,
well, it's on. I just saw it. I think
we did see Guardians of the Galaxy. Both of those.
Yeah. I think it might be on Hulu. I'm gonna go watch it.
What? What are you gonna watch?
Avengers 1. I think is on Hulu.
It's on Disney Plus.
Oh, Avengers 1.
Yeah, it's the fourth or whatever it was, the one that's not on there. I think I'm pretty sure it's on Disney Plus.
Oh, I thought that was the one that was still contracted out to another company.
Maybe it is, but I thought it was on there.
All right, I'll go watch it.
Shep, what we need to do is outside of doing our little Mandalorian thing, we need to have like movie night where we start at the beginning, and even the ones we've already seen, rewatch them because you'll understand and appreciate it so much more.
Oh, Meg, I am like the biggest Lord of the Rings fan. I'm like the biggest nut for Lord of the Rings.
Never seen any of them.
Oh, Dale, what is going on with you people right now tonight?
For me,
okay, Dale, we have movies.
For me, Lord of the Rings was like my childhood pastime. Like I watched the cartoon Lord of the Rings, the cartoon Hobbit.
Meg, we will definitely do another Lord of the Rings stream.
And then when I saw it was like I think I went and saw a movie in like 97 or 98, and I saw a preview for the first Lord of the Rings. I was like,
Patrick's not seen them either. Oh my gosh, what is going on, guys?
Zip and Dale are sticking together. We know.
So all right, here's what we're gonna start doing. We're gonna start having these watch parties because
I don't have time to watch all this.
Dude, that's what I do. Even if I'm multitasking, I gotta go to the movie. I have a movie pass to go and see unlimited movies at the movie theater. It's just, man,
Lord of the Rings was like that. That's my all-time favorite. And The Hobbit, I love both of them.
Yeah, Donna says she can sum up Lord of the Rings in one word: Frodo. and Stacy, I think Stacy's mentioned this before. Tolkien is the one person she'd love to have lunch with.
Yeah.
I see some other people with me here. Disney World Freak hasn't. Zip hasn't.
Joe Fro says Avengers 1 is on Disney Plus.
How is it? Nice.
All right, I gotta go watch
Lord of the Rings is about a necklace, right? Oh, Andrew.
You know more than I do.
It's not about a necklace. Yes, Avery, my precious.
Zip, no desire to watch it. It looks weird.
Wendy wants to know if we played Dungeons and Dragons. Did you, Shep?
What's that?
Did you ever play Dungeons and Dragons? I don't want to say if I did or not.
Maybe. No.
I played twice.
No, I think I played like the Magic cards. I think
I played more Magic. I did play twice Dungeons and Dragons twice though. Like where you go sit in the really dark room and people are all weird and everything. And I thought I didn't like this.
I never played a game of Dungeons and Dragons. I played the Magic cards.
Hey, Margaret.
Zip says, Steve, everyone knows you still play. Now, I always got mad at the Dungeon Master because the Dungeon Master, I guess, is the person who doesn't play. They sit there and they create the game. So no matter what you do, if they're upset with you or something, they can just say, "Oh, you fell into a trap and killed you." And you have to start over. So
That sounds like a great job for me.
you'd be a good dungeon master. I couldn't stand it because they could, like, if you were doing really well and there was no strategy involved. In my opinion, there was no strategy whatsoever. And I'm a very strategic guy. Didn't like it because that person literally controlled everything that you did, no matter how well or terrible you played.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah, very annoying, especially if they didn't like you.
Oh, I would have beat that person up with my brother or something. We would not have gotten along.
So that's why I said I played once, and they said, no, it was just a bad experience. Play again. I played again. Nope, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So welcome in, Rachel. And
Cough break.
Go get your inhaler again, man. It sounds like you need it.
Oh.
Yeah, Jen actually she's used it a couple times. Man, she finally got a little bit of sleep this afternoon as well. But yeah.
Yeah, it takes me I've been last night. I was laying in bed at I don't know 10:30, and she kicked me out of the bed. She's like, "Nope, you out." And I just kept coughing.
Make me.
And then and then I was down on the couch and I was coughing for a while, and then I finally I probably fell asleep 12. Took me a while. Dude. And then I don't remember waking up though. The last few nights I woke up a lot, but I don't really remember waking up last night from coughing. But then I woke up at 6 o'clock coughing, so it was
Wendy, I actually do know how to play canasta.
I've heard
I don't even know what canasta is.
It's a card game. It's fun.
I like Strategio.
Strategio, Risk, those are all I love all those games.
Strategio is the best game ever.
Card game I grew up on. I'd be very surprised if anybody in here has played it. Rook.
Yes, I love Rook. My grandma used to play it she taught me how to play. Rook is pretty impressive.
Every time I go home, I have to play at least a couple games of Rook.
I'm gonna go grab a Mucinex.
Yep. Dale, that might be an Indiana thing, buddy, because obviously you're from Indiana too. We play Rook here for sure.
Rook, yes, love Rook.
Nice. I used to play Rook, and which Euchre. Everybody plays Euchre, but Euchre we played Bid Euchre, which you play with either 6 or 8 people, and you use 2 decks of cards, and you bid on number of tricks, and basically you go around the table and you bid one time. All cards, there is no kitty or face card or anything like that.
Okay.
So you bid on the number of tricks. Like if you say I'm going to get 6 tricks, your team, which is every other person's, is on your team, and you say I'm going to get 6 tricks, then you get the lead. You call it clubs. Clubs is now trump, and you get the lead. But there's 2 jack of clubs, 2 jack of spades, and all 2 of everything. And the first one played is the one is the good one. So if you throw the jack of clubs and you don't see the other one come out and you don't have it, now you're not in the lead. You don't have the high hand anymore. So yeah, it's very strategic to play, and you got to use your teammates.
There are people that played Rook. Fantastic Chronicles
and spades. Well, Tim Pruitt said earlier that he's in his 60s, so I'm sure he's played some of those games that have been around a while.
John played Rook. Yes, love Rook. One of my favorite games.
Yep. Dude, Rook was fun. I used to play. My grandma used to also play Rummy Cube with us. I think it was called
Rummy. Yep.
But yeah, oh man, I got a closet in there. I think I don't know if I've showed you. I've showed it to some people. It's just wall to wall, as far as you can possibly stuff it all the way up, with just nothing but games, card games and board games.
We have so many different games that are developed from Rook cards. I'm not too sure. There's just or people have made up games, and there's so many different games that we've come up with Rook cards. But I've got some old, bought some off of eBay, 1908 and stuff, because people collect them. So I got a couple old deck of Rook cards.
Donna said the same thing. She used to play Rook all the time at her grandma's.
Donna, let's play. I sort of got Jenna. There's a way to play 2-handed Rook. It's okay, but and Jenna's not it's too risky because you have to bid. She has no tolerance for any type of gambling or anything else, even though it was literally a game between two people. It's like, I don't want to bid. I don't want to bet or on anything. And then so, but no, we used to play some, and I got
Mike
played a
Mike
lot.
Wheeler says
What was
Mike
it?
Wheeler says, yeah, I'm not good at card games anymore.
Oh man.
Mike has the greatest sense of humor.
We used to play pitch in college all the time.
Yes, Phantasma Chronicles Tripoli. I still have a Tripoli board in there.
But pitch was fun.
Board game we like to play. There's five straight, but it's also another one with euchre cards or playing cards. I forget what it's called. Actually, we have it in here too that we like to play as well. What is
we definitely
Plus?
Battleship was great.
Yep.
Oh yes, the ones that actually made the sounds.
Yeah.
And the ones that you didn't have to read out, you just put the pin in and the number, and then it did it all on yourself. Yeah.
Yep.
I literally just got, we were talking about it. I just got a thing from my Regal that says Frozen 2 AR, scan Disney's Frozen 2 poster and venture into the unknown. Maybe it's because I've been to see the show a few times. They know. But
Donna, we need to play.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I ever move down there, we're gonna have to have game night.
I looked for an app one time. There's actually an app with Rook Game. I didn't because I was like, okay, I need to download it and see if there's other people can play and then literally play together on the app. But it's a computer-based app. But I think there was also a way people can log in and you can play with each other. But knowing my buddies, the two that would be team members, they would then call each other and tell each other what they probably have because we played dirty everything.
Yeah.
We used to play euchre and anything went. If you can cheat and the other team didn't catch you, that was a go.
Then you're all set.
That still happens too.
It wasn't allowed.
But I count cards on during euchre. I always pay attention to what's being played and who's got what, and if so and so played this, they don't have any more of that. And my brothers try to cheat. Like if you throw a whatever and they throw off suit, I'm instantly watching to see if they ever throw that suit again because they'll try to get away with it all the time.
That's a good idea, Andrew. We should do a Disney game night.
Oh, we are. We mentioned that already?
Oh, really?
You're not there? Yeah. We're gonna have a game night at least once a month, I think.
I mean, I knew that.
So yeah, we're gonna have a Disney game night like once a month.
Awesome. We're gonna have a jam night, game night.
Oh yeah. I got a guitar. I don't know how to play it yet, but I got a guitar.
I was at my parents on Thanksgiving, and my guitar's still there. And my nephew actually plays it now, but it's still at the house. So I was like, maybe I'll take it home.
So did I tell you the deal I got on that thing?
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Man, that was crazy. I'll take it. I didn't mind it one bit. And that stand came with it too. And they just let me have it. It was the display stand.
Donna, let me know when it is, and I'm gonna fly down that one night.
Yes, Donna, let's do it. Game night.
Oh, that would be that's awesome. And Donna will cook.
Oh, even better.
Like legit, legit. I'll come for that one night.
And she cooks a lot of food.
My favorite kids show is there's so many of them. I'm gonna have to go with I like to use my nieces and nephews as the reason why I watch Disney Junior and all that. Being honest, I like all the shows. I love Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I'm gonna say though that my favorite, man, it's gonna be between Tailspin, Rescue Rangers, or DuckTales. And I'm gonna go with DuckTales, the original DuckTales.
That's good.
I like Darkwing Duck, but it only lasts 2 seasons.
I know.
I love Gargoyles, but I'm gonna go with for all encompassing. I'm gonna go with DuckTales. I think.
You know what was awesome?
Yes, Jonathan Chong. That's what it was.
Yep.
The
DuckTales, was it like Nintendo game? Do you remember that?
Yes, dude, I still got it.
And you could become the robot there. What's his name? Gizmo or whatever.
Oh, yes, and Gummy Bears. Yes, Avery. Gummy Bears is on my list too.
Oh, we turned that on, and Jenna just started singing the song. Like she's like, "Oh, this is Gummy." Like knew the whole thing.
So I actually have that on a CD in my car, which not in the player right now, but we have a whole disc or a set of and we have the one with the original from the song and the acapella version. I think that it's Rockapella does.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got both. We jam out to Disney songs.
Yeah, she does too. And I'm like, I have no idea what this is.
I think Meg asked me if I play the guitar yet. No, Meg, not yet. I did though order my Disney strap for the guitar because it didn't come with a strap, and I ordered Disney picks for it,
Of course,
and a Disney songbook.
Awesome. Have you played in the past, or are you going to YouTube it?
So I've played a lot of different instruments in the past. I really got into piano a lot, but one thing I never really got into a whole lot was the guitar. I bought one once before, and I took some lessons on how to play the chords and stuff, and I really never got into it. But I've wanted to do it for a while, and then when we did the this and that the other day, it kind of brought back some that urge to do it again. So I got a really good guitar this time on a crazy deal. If nothing else, I'll learn how to play Disney songs.
There we go.
Fun.
I have a dulcimer that I've had since I was like 15.
Do you play?
No.
Oh.
I have it. I could play a few songs back in the like 20 years ago, but no.
That's like I played like it's probably like 2004 to 2006 or so. I don't remember anything.
That's what I'm gonna
Like,
just
I don't
pick it
remember.
up, just
It's been like over yeah, it's been like 14, 15 years since I played a guitar. But I could probably figure it out again.
I can strum it.
Not that I cannot. If I had a piano, I used to have a piano, but those are so bulky and just they take up so much space. Nowadays they don't. I had one of the old style ones you had in school, had the two big knobs in the back that you had to grab a hold of, have two people move it. But I definitely I can't play anything right now. I can't play that guitar worth. I could strum the whole 6 keys at one time.
Oh,
You all right, buddy?
yeah, just coughing. Gotta
What
love
did
it.
you hear up today?
What
was your Saturdays consist of?
Well, I took the took the big kids to Frozen 2. Me and Jenny. And we did that. We caught the 10 o'clock show, which was great because we were done and out of there by like noon. And my in-laws watched the babies, which they nap most of the time during that time period. And then went home, did a little bit of filming because I'm doing Vlogmas. Did I tell you?
Oh, that's right. I think you did. Resort TV 2. Resort TV 1 is also.
They are too. Yep. Yep. They do. Yep. They're going to be doing daily vlogs from now until December 5th, 25th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
And onward.
And past that. So should be fun. We talked a little bit about that. I
Awesome.
spent some time trying to
Pull some ideas together.
Yeah, get some ideas together. So should be good. Should be good. I mean, I'm not gonna throw any spoilers out, kind of like Frozen 2.
Good deal.
And it's kind of like Avengers, where you have to wait till the end credits to really get the
Okay.
stuff.
Nice. Well, sure.
I don't think I said this, but for those of you that are wondering, it's not a spoiler. First off, during Frozen 2, the songs during Frozen 2 credits are pretty good too. So listen to them, but you do want to stay after the credits.
Yeah.
I know everybody always wants to know that. So definitely there is something after the credits. So
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah. Other than that, just had pizza. First time I had pizza in a while.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dinner? Lunch?
It was a lunch, and then I didn't eat dinner because I had like 4 slices of pizza, so I was like, I can't have dinner now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to keep the diet, well, my eating habits good, so that eventually when I can run again, which will probably be my very first time I run on January 10th or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just go run 6 miles. Sure, let's do it.
Yeah.
look, so here's the good thing: we don't have to run fully 6 miles. And I'm not going to, because I know Corey wants to vlog it, and I told him I'd hang back with him, so we're not going to run the whole thing. It'll be a lot of running and walking and taking pictures and stuff like that. So you don't have to run 6 full straight miles. It's not that bad. But yeah, I took a 5-day vacation from my diet. Is what I told Zip, and today was the last day. Oh, it was a rough 5 days, so I got to get back on it tomorrow because it's been bad.
Well, you've ate a lot of food too, or cooked.
I have, between Thanksgiving and why we did it again today. I don't know why.
You cooked more food, like more turkeys and hams, in 2 days.
Did you see all the stuff I got that we did today? But I didn't cook it all. But did you see all the?
Yes.
You didn't even see the 12 pounds of hamburger that we did.
Oh my goodness!
I've got enough food for, like, I don't know, 3 months stored up. But so Costco has a massive sale once a year on pork loins, and I'm talking 2.5, 3 foot pork loins. They're about 2.5 feet, I would say, and they're $8 off per package. And they're only somewhere between $10 and $14 a package anyway. So some of these pork loins I'm getting for $2. I bought 12 of them. And so we had pork cutlets, which I have a cuber. So I put them through the cuber. I got to slice them, put it through the cuber. We had those tonight. We did a couple more like that just so we had them in the future. We put freezer paper between each one of them, package them in groups of whatever it works out for us. Then I did the other, I don't know, 5 of them as pork chops, which I cut thick pork chops and I season them all the way. And then we put them in each individual packages so we can just pull them out. They're already ready to go. And then we did pork roast. We did 12 pork roasts. So, we've done all that. And then we turned around and got the 12 pounds of hamburger I got because they're $1.99 a pound over at Kroger. So I got that. And then I did the same thing, pre-make my hamburgers, store them individually. So when I get home from work or whatever, all I got to do is grab 1 pork chop or 1 hamburger. It's already prepped. I got an indoor grill. I throw it on the grill.
Nice.
I'm good to go.
That's awesome. And I'm heading to Donna's actually right now. So
what's Donna doing?
Pick me up.
Yeah, no doubt.
She said she has 3 pies plus everything else for leftovers in her fridge.
I have an apple pie that I'm going to devour after we're done here. I probably should eat it on stream in front of everybody, but I don't want to.
I'll tell you what,
no, Donna, you're my hero.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, she made so much food.
That's so awesome. We go to my parents, so I usually never get leftovers. And then we go to my in-laws for like pies and stuff, so we never end up with any good stuff.
Welcome in, Jonathan Bedlion.
Jonathan, what's up, buddy? And of course, we have the biggest family. We are the ones that roll into wherever we go with the whole crew. Me.
You're
Jenny,
my brother. You're my brother's family. I get
it.
Yeah, we just roll right in, take the place over. Diaper bags, milk, whatever.
Wait till the kids get older and can eat solid foods.
Let me just say one thing, and I haven't said it yet, and I'm super thankful. It's probably the most thankful thing I'm thankful of for Thanksgiving. The twins are officially off formula.
Wow.
And now on 100% milk.
Nice.
And let me tell you,
saved you a little bit of money.
We spent, and I'm going to throw it right out there. We spent literally over $10,000 this year on formula and diapers.
Holy
He
smokes.
gives us updates all the time.
Yeah, like legit.
Wow.
I never in a million years would think to budget in that kind of money.
Holy cow.
For formula and diapers. And looking back now, and that doesn't even include like day-to-day living expenses, like clothes, like that's just literally formula and diapers was $10,000 over it.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
For how many months? How old are they?
So there'll be one on the 4th of December.
4 more days.
Wow.
And we just hit the last little bit of formula yesterday, I think it was.
Wow.
So let me tell you that a whatever $2.99 or $3.99 for a gallon of milk versus a $38 can of baby formula.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
But how much do you get out of that? I know you got to mix it with water and stuff, but how many bottles does that make?
So the typical can, 28 ounces maybe, or
okay,
whatever, around like yay big.
Yep.
We would go through almost 4 of them a week.
Yeah, but
and they're $40 a piece.
But what I'm getting at, oh Jesus, what I'm trying to get at though is how long are you gonna have to increase the? You're obviously gonna have to increase the number of milk.
Oh yeah. No, I mean
does one can of that equate to 20 gallons of milk? Because if it does,
no.
Okay.
Because we would go we'll probably go through right now with the 2 big kids, we go through 2 gallons basically every 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
So now we probably have to add another 2 gallons of milk
that ain't bad.
At $4. You know what I mean? Versus
that's a whole lot better.
Almost $40 a can, and we went through 3 cans.
3 cans.
Basically 3 cans a week. It was basically $120 a week for formula.
Yeah.
And add diapers to that time, because it's the twins.
Kids are expensive.
Twins. Kids are expensive, but then when you have twins, you double everything. And then it's just crazy. And when the kids had the kids had croup.
Oh man.
We're just getting those bills in, and I'm like,
or when you go to Disney World and don't have enough formula.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah.
We want to talk about that.
No, what you do, you go get a cow.
Oh, Donna. Get a cow.
And then you're good with the milk. Then once they're done with the milk, you can got all the beef left over from your cow.
Let me
milk was $9 a gallon.
Yeah, in Alaska, yeah. Let me say one thing to the chat, because if you're wondering, milk from a cow, this is going to sound really weird until I explain it. Milk from a cow does not taste like milk you get in the store. Because it has to go through the homogenization process and the pasteurizing and all that other stuff to make it taste like that. It does not taste the same when it comes straight from a cow.
Milk from a cow, I could not drink.
I tried it once. Not again.
Oh, I had it. I've had it multiple times. Family member, friends, or people lived on a farm, and we go over, and that's the milk they had. And I was like, dude, I'm a city boy, even though my city was a town of nothing, 700 or whatever it was. But yes.
Jessica Lynn original. She's new. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Jessica.
But she broke it out. A 40 ounce is the large one for $36 at Sam's. 32 ounces is $36 at Target, and then diapers is about 120 diapers for $40. So look at that. She's pretty much right on point there. But
nice.
We would blow, and that was actually a guy that I'm really good friends with. His wife's best friend works for the company Enfamil, which is what we used for the kids for formula. And I got over the course of the year probably about close to 30 between 30 and 40 cases, and a case had 6 trial size. So one case is probably maybe equivalent to 2 of the 40 ounce, because they're much smaller. Kadani Sean, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Sean?
But we probably got 30 to 40 cases over the course of the year, and we still spent that much money. So if we didn't get that,
jeez,
we'd probably be in the $12,000-$13,000 range.
Real quick, Stacey Rogers shared earlier that she found out on Thanksgiving she's going to be a great aunt again. Her niece is expecting their second and her 13th great niece and nephew. That's crazy.
Awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. Absolutely love. I was scared when we had when she came home and she was like,
"Welcome in, Ray J and 2Gs."
What's up, guys? and she was laughing, she's like, oh, and I'm like, and kind of long story short, we had a little bit of it. We had some difficulties between finally getting pregnant with the twins. And when she came home and was like, oh, I was like, how's everything going? And she's just laughing at me. And I'm like, oh, well, obviously it's good news. And she's like, yeah, their beats were good. I'm like, oh, good.
There.
What did you
Beats?
say?
Beats? Their beats? I'm like, what? So, but looking back, I wouldn't have it any other way. It's been so fun. And now seeing them grow, they're so big now, and not quite walking yet, but thankfully, because Abe was about 1 when he started walking, and then Bryn was like a little over 8 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
man, you get the other two walking around, you're gonna have to start getting some leashes.
Oh, we're screwed. We're screwed. We are absolutely screwed. So, yeah. So Bryn was like a little over 8 months, and thankfully the twins, they're almost a year, and they're close, but not quite there yet. Thankfully, and it's fine with me if they push it off a little longer. But it's a lot of fun.
Meg made a comment about baby E.
Nope, there will be no E. There will be no E. We're gonna make sure that happens very soon. It's not official yet, but we're gonna get there. But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
Keeps it alive in the Shep household. That's for sure.
There is never, and I can tell you that because everyone in the chat who's listening and watching, we are the three of us plus Zip and Dave and Corey have our own little group message going on, and we talked about Marco Polo. So they see it. They see the madness that.
What were those 3 games you had on there today? Like the little car thingy that was running all over.
Those are fun.
That thing's awesome.
You build your own, don't you? You build your own track.
No, it's just a book with a little Santa mobile.
I forgot to comment on that. I just saw that. That was so.
So that's a I'll show it too. I think I have it on here.
So the best part about this is about Marco Polo. We don't mention it, but when Dale goes, so how was your day? We already know how it was. We just like to fill it back in for everybody else.
Yeah, conversation. Yeah.
It didn't save on my phone. It's gonna go. It's only through Marco Polo, but basically it's a book, and they give you this little Santa mobile, and it's like one of those cars that you back it up, and it cocks the wheels so it will go forward, and then the front wheel is just kind of like is loosey goosey, and inside that book is like an indented track.
I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah, it's just like a little groove.
I thought it was a magnet.
No, it's the little groove that the front wheel stays in, and you just you wind it up and it just goes and goes.
Man, that thing goes fast for not flying off the book.
I know it stays in that groove. I know. I've tried so hard to make it go off and it doesn't.
Mike Wheeler says all this milk talk for some reason. I started wondering if Baby Yoda either likes blue or green milk. I'm thinking green.
Who said that?
Mike Wheeler.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I can't wait to see the next episode. Oh,
it's like a mini version of the kids' car ride, whatever that's called, at Magic Kingdom. It's got the track on it. You can't run off the track. It's like a different version of that.
Oh yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. Like that. Literally, the kids, they're the babies because they'll stand themselves up on the whatever coffee table. I just set the book up and I'll spin it and they just like watch.
Donna said, "Is that like the Christmas version of the Donner Mobile?"
It is. It's the Donner Mobile.
And does it include an Arjon's hat too?
Ooh, I gotta add that on there. But I'll send you a video of it because it's so cool. But there's like I think there's 4 different tracks. I think I showed you all the tracks. No, there was like 1 or 2 that I didn't show you.
I think we saw 3.
Yeah, so I think there's like 4 or 5 tracks. It's pretty cool though. It's all like all inclusive in like a little book you can buy.
Where was this stuff when we were kids?
I know exactly. So I don't know.
I played basketball my whole childhood and college.
Me too.
So
Well, I did get into the whole race car driving thing with the
RCs. Oh, I would have loved those.
no, not the RCs, but the ones that like you.
Not.
Yeah, you got the little trigger, and you got the little, tiny little cars on the little track.
Isn't that RC as well?
I think they're considered RC cars, but you put 2 of them together on this. You had this black track that you had to push together, and it had the little trigger, and
Yes, but like you can you get like good triggers with the wheels.
There's like competitions with those things.
Oh yeah.
There's you can get different tires, different sticky tires, different motors. I remember upgrading those cars. I think I still have them. I should find them. But you could get the tops and bottoms for them. You could get different sticky rubber. It was crazy. It was fun though. I did that.
Yeah. Because the key was to go fast enough to win, but not to blow it off the track, or else you're
because they just whip right off. If you don't have if you don't have the proper stickiness in your tire, you're gonna get launched.
He called them slot cars. Is what Tim Pruitt called them.
That's right. Gotcha.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That was a fun time.
Or maybe he says, "Oh my God, you guys don't remember slot cars."
Oh.
Maybe it's even before what we're talking about.
Maybe it wasn't slot cars. It was.
I just remember if you didn't have that track quite ready together, that car was going to fly off of that turn.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, we had a local bike store. He did regular bicycles, but he had like little hobby stuff on the side, and he had like that little track set up. And my buddy lived like right next to it, so we used to go there all the time.
Tim just said when he was younger, they had stores where people went and raced against each other.
Well, that's what we did. Well, he had the track set up inside of the bike store, and he had all the accessories. You could buy the different, tires, and you could literally buy everything for those stupid cars. And it was fun though.
Did you walk up to somebody and go, "This is for pink slips"?
Yeah, my car for your car.
What's up, Keystone?
I live my life 1 mile at a time, a quarter mile at a time.
Man, I love reminiscing with you guys. It's awesome when we start pulling out old photos and just talking about old things.
Yeah, RCs are fun too. I didn't have any real good ones, but there's some really decent RC.
We had 2. My older brother had one, and I had one. We bought them ourselves because we had to buy everything ourselves for our paper route money. We deliver papers, and we got $50 a month. So we would save that $50 a month, and then we'd buy stuff. We had we had 2 pretty decent RC cars, not the gas powered ones or anything, but for the battery operated ones.
Yeah,
the suckers went a good 20 maybe or so. Yeah, so we ramps and everything else, and
wow.
And I blew mine up because I took it too big of a water hole and shorted everything out. So mine was done for.
Meg says this has been such an interesting conversation, going from Frozen to Formula and Milk to Lord of the Rings and now cars. Donna said they cover the whole gamut, Meg.
You never know what topic we're going to talk about. And I don't even know what the.
Carlos says he just got Rock'em Sock'em Robots. You guys ever remember those?
My God.
They remake them now, though. There's a newer version now, but the originals were the same way.
Yeah.
They just like this, and you had to knock
it was this way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, red and blue, right?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, they were so great.
Hey, speaking of all this stuff right now, it's a perfect time to promote because we are officially not sponsored by small stores, but tomorrow is Small Store Saturday.
Today is Small
Store Saturday.
Oh, tomorrow's Sunday. Oh, yeah.
You got 9 minutes left of it, buddy.
I totally forgot what day it was. So go out today.
Support Small Store.
If you're on the West Coast, you still have several hours to go.
Yes.
Yeah. So you know what? I thought today was Friday, but
I wish.
Today went by so fast. So tomorrow, go port your small store and call
Yeah,
it Small Store Sunday.
Yep.
And then do Cyber Monday.
Yes.
Did you guys go shopping or
Epic
look
fail.
at anything particularly you wanted to buy?
That guitar.
Oh yeah, the guitar.
That's the only thing I really went for.
The cough is making me hallucinate, I guess.
Good night, Meg. Have a great night.
Anybody
Meg,
else?
thank you so much for hanging out.
One item you had to buy. One item you had to buy yesterday or Monday. What are you all looking for? I didn't really have anything I was going after.
I don't have anything I'm really going after. There's a lot of stuff I want, but it's not anything massive or big. Like I have my Amazon cart full. Well, I will say this: there is one thing that I really would love to have, but I'm not going to get it. It's just something I would not have mind having. I was told that I'm talking about the big one, the Millennium Falcon Lego set that they have together. It's $899. It's not the one that's only $129. It's the big one that's on model in Disney Springs. I was told that Amazon was going to have it on sale for $400 for Black Friday only, which is still a lot of money. I should have bought it, but I have a lot of other things I need to spend my $400 on. So, but it still would have been pretty. I mean, that's honestly a heck of a deal, more than half off when you're talking about something.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
So Andrew Bidding has Surface Pro 7.
Nice.
Movies on Blu-ray. Epcot 2019 posters from Avery.
If I had to go for a Disney related, like a Holy Grail type item, it would be the Song of the South on DVD or Blu-ray. I think they made it on DVD, didn't they? Just quit producing it.
Yep.
So I don't have that. And we'll never have it unless you buy it from eBay or something. So, because they're not producing them, obviously.
All I could think of the Song of the South. It's not that?
No, not that. That's a good song, though. I'll learn how to play that one for you, Dale, on the guitar.
That's your first song to play. Sing it. Start it.
Oh,
Carlos,
yeah. I don't have like a must-buy item. I bought there's like a sunglasses store, online store that I like to buy some sunglasses from. It's
Ray-Ban?
No, it's like a cheapo off-brand.
So C Cowboy says evidently they did have it because he went to buy it and it sold out in just over 2 minutes. By the time he received the notification the lightning deal had started, it was sold out.
Wow.
So I'm glad I didn't really want it. So
the
Millennium Falcon.
Really? Wow.
2 minutes. That's crazy.
Shady Rays. Shady Rays is the
song.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds like a Ray-Ban knockoff.
It's an online company, and they have some pretty decent sunglasses. I know that the Walt Disney World couple, what's his name there?
I'll be right back.
What'd you say it was called, Shep?
Shady Rays.
Shady Rays.
And they're typically only anywhere from like $50 to $80, and they had like 50% off. So I bought like 2 pairs of sunglasses. So that's pretty good.
Tracy, and then try the European market. I'll try that.
There's a backpack I really want to buy. Because I don't know. I have like a weird backpack fetish. But
for your camera gear though?
It's
that's for your kids.
No. But it's like, yeah, it's for traveling and stuff. And it's I mean, I can get like a camera cube for it, but it's nomadic camera bags. Or nomadic bags. They make a really good.
Good night, Tim Pruitt. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Donna, Shady Ray sounds real shady. Possibly.
Whoa! Song of the South, you got it.
What up?
Shep is live.
Is that Zip? Oh, it is Zip. A street light just went by.
Zip-a-doodle-doo.
Can you hear me?
You're a little muffled, but we can hear you.
All right. I'm just here to listen. I'm driving home. Just wanted to be with you guys.
Thanks,
You're the
buddy.
man, dude.
Continue on like I'm not here.
Well, you're the perfect person to ask. Is there any specific item on the last couple, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday coming up? Anything that you specifically want to buy that you feel will better your life?
Yes, actually, I'm glad you brought this up because I was talking about this earlier with PJ, and we both agreed that it is mandatory that we buy out the Zip Man this year action figure. So
The Zip Man.
What?
yeah, yep, it's a new action figure that just came out. The Zip Man.
Did
So,
you buy both copies of it?
What's that?
Did you buy both copies of it?
It's an action figure. It's not a movie.
Is
Although it's
it
probably gonna be a movie?
Is it at the is it at Toys R Us, the one that just reopened?
Yeah, yep. It's that KB Toy Store.
KB Toys.
KB Toys. Oh wow.
No, you know what? No, I don't need anything, so there's nothing I want to get.
True that.
Actually, Nicole just got the Dre Beats headphones.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, I guess I got them for Christmas, but she bought them. But I gotta wrap them and give her money. So I guess it's kind of my present to her.
Nice.
So-
That's a home run.
Oh yeah.
I looked up Zip Man action figure just because I wanted to see if this was any chance of this being a real thing. There's actually a thing called Zip Tie Spider Guy. It's called 3D Zip Guy. He builds action figures.
Yeah, that's me.
With his 3D printer.
No, Steve? Do you remember in Pam's spam story?
Oh yeah, see you guys remember that stuff like it's like you're hearing it for the right now. I remember when you
I remember
told me
Toy Works too. Oh,
Toy Works. Oh wow.
Toy Works. So yeah.
Man, I remember KB Toys and Toys R Us was great too. I heard
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us was fantastic. It was a little pricey, but it was still great.
Those are always in the mall.
That we did not hear. We have standalone. We had two big standalone stores, one by where I work, one in my town, and they were massive. So I'd go to finish all my collections, like where I got all my Infinity characters and everything.
Yep.
You go there, and they'd be on sale for like $2 or $3 a piece.
Yeah, we had a Toys R Us in the mall, and then we did have a giant Toys R Us
That's
in Auburn. What? Who?
Hey, Shep, do you remember Child World?
No.
He says Child World, and somebody else put in there Kitty City.
No, I don't remember those.
Maybe it was just up in the North Shore, but yeah, there was this huge toy place called Child's World.
Yes. Carlos is saying the exact same thing. He said the same thing there. At Christmas time, they drop in a small store into the mall.
Oh, that must be what it is.
Yeah, so at Christmas time, they would do the same thing. They would rent one at a big, large strip mall. They would just rent out a little section, and it'd just be only for the holiday.
Yeah, okay. That could be what I'm thinking of. So, I mean, because DWF lives right near us, so I'm sure it was all the same. But I don't remember Child World. Does that mean we're now child friendly?
Nope. Somebody do something that's not not too over the top. Somebody do something that's not child friendly.
Oh, I'm on it.
Zip slip.
Yo, Dale, what's up, buddy?
Hey, just hanging out. What's up with you? Getting off? Headed home?
Yeah, I'm headed home. Hey, thanks for checking on me earlier today when I was at that bar this morning.
Yeah, I didn't know how that was going to go.
Yeah, thank you for being so concerned.
I was very concerned.
Toys R Us opened up 2 stores just for the holiday, or just this year since going bankrupt. One of them was in Times Square.
Oh, that's good. That's a good spot for it.
He said, never mind. That one said it goes, but that one already went bankrupt. But Jed said they opened up 2. He said, "Don't call it a comeback."
Don't buy any stock in it.
Stacy Rogers wants to know if the Zip Man comes with an Ariel doll.
Probably.
Should.
I think it's an aerial backpack.
Did he say backpack?
Backpack, yeah. And see, Cowboy, I have a monorail that I was going to put around the Christmas tree, and I still might do it before the end. Before I'll do it. The problem is with the twins, I actually I had to put up a gate in front of the tree, so we can't even get to our tree because I have a gate in front of the tree.
Look, those gates are not cheap. I've seen your house. I would love to know how much money you have invested in those little gates. Because you can't just put up one little wall. You got to build a whole entire.
So I had. It may or may not be a dog fence.
It works.
It's a plastic dog fence, but I put it up, and at least the kids can't get in there. But
what's up, Jeff?
Sorry,
Jeff with Dope Dad's here. What's up, buddy?
Jeff, what's up, buddy?
What up, Jeff?
Forgot to mute that, but. Yeah, when we were decorating the tree, and I have it on film, and that'll probably be one of the vlogs, but I had to put up like a legit dog fence because the kids were like trying to grab ornaments and stuff. We'll get there. We'll get there.
So I think Jenner put up the same fence around their tree, so Dale couldn't put any of his ornaments on.
Yeah. She cut me off from putting on any ornaments.
Dude, she put IU on the back. That's not cool.
She moved it around. I saw she moved it to the front. It's like, I did this for you and Steve.
Oh, that
was nice.
I called her out on it. So
awesome.
It's one ornament. She can be.
I have literally, I think 3 ornaments. No, maybe 4. I have 1 basketball, 1 Hoosiers, and two Chicago Bear ornaments. I think that is it. Of any type of area that I have on the tree. So.
I have 2 trees. I got this one that only does have Disney ornaments on it. Then I got my big tree. I actually have a monorail too, Shep, that goes around, but I don't have any kids to play Godzilla with. And but they definitely I like that monorail around the base of the tree as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I just gotta. It'll be there. What's that?
Are they all pretty much the same monorail? Because I think her dad has one too.
Yeah.
I got the one from Disney World.
We just bought it in June, so
yeah. Okay,
cool. It comes with like 2 end cars and 2 middle cars, I think, and then it comes with some track. And I bought a bunch of extra track to.
And it comes with some of the
little itty bitty
crossing signs or whatever.
No, like the little itty bitty characters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's older. It did not come with characters.
Oh yeah, his didn't come with any signs.
Yeah, ours didn't either. Ours was like straight from like.
It's in the box. I'll take
we bought it from the Poly this year.
Okay, I want to get that train set that I saw when I was doing the stream. I'm not sure if any of you guys saw it or not. At Epcot, when I had the stream while they were getting their magnets, they had a legit train set on a track. That thing looked sweet.
Like $150 or something like that.
Something like that, or a little bit more. Maybe.
Man, it was pretty incredible looking.
Yeah. Definitely.
So that's a good point. So
I don't know, Stacy.
Yeah, Stacy crushed it. That's good call. So let me look it up right now. But there is one coming up.
Oh. So Zip for I know you can't read the chat. Stacy asked if there was a Black Friday or a Cyber Monday deal.
A Cyber Monday.
All right. So actually.
Zip Man?
For
no on for a Spreadshirt.
Oh,
so right now, yeah. So right now there's a 15% off from now until tomorrow, till the end of day tomorrow. There's 15% off everything, and that code. I don't know what the code is, but if you just go to the site,
Night Tracy,
it'll be on there. Good night, Tracy.
Shep, is that the one that has the free shipping though too?
No, Cyber Monday. So Monday, December 2nd, Cyber Monday is free shipping plus 15% off.
Oh, wait till Monday, everyone.
Yeah, wait till Monday. Don't buy it tomorrow. Just wait till Monday.
Yeah. So right now, as of right now, you can buy anything for 15% off. Excuse me. December 2nd on Cyber Monday, 15% off plus free shipping. You can't beat that deal.
Nope. And welcome in D Hazel and Tracy. I think I said Tracy's on his way out, guys. He's got to take his wife and kid to the train station in the morning.
Awesome. D, what is up? How are you?
D Hazel
What
makes
up,
a great
D?
point. D says, I have a monorail, a contemporary, and a Cinderella Castle set that I completed. So I actually have all those as well. And as the monorail,
just before the children and dog thing ruined all my dreams.
But the monorail goes through these things. I have a Dumbo carousel, and as the monorail passes them, it triggers the whatever it's going by to make it turn and move.
Nice.
So like all the different rides, and you can make it go through the contemporary. It's a pretty cool set.
Awesome.
You got it set up, Steve?
No, it's still in the box out there.
I almost
That's gonna be the next Marco Polo.
I almost just stopped at that red light and did a fire drill yelling, I said free shipping.
You should have done it, man.
I couldn't tell if that was a cop crossing me or not.
Oh, wait, what's it you tell me all the time? Don't worry about cops. Just they'll believe you if you tell them a weird story.
I'm driving down my street in 2 seconds, so it wouldn't make sense to do it right now.
What's up, Anthony Manzano?
Sorry.
Shep, you don't sound good. It sounds like you're getting worse, man.
I got to keep hitting the mute. I keep forgetting to hit the mute. Sorry.
Avery has a bunch of accessories for his monorail as well.
Oh. Crazy.
Hey, Steve, is there any way you could put the tracks like in front of your screen so like every 20 seconds the monorail goes by your screen?
I could bring the computer forward, run it through here and behind the computer and back it through again.
Yes.
Wednesday night, dude. Wednesday night.
I gotta find it and get it. I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
I got great ideas today.
Steve always comes through.
I'm going live when I get home. I have some great ideas.
Do it.
I'm just kidding.
I'll see. I'll try to get it out.
But no, that'd be cool. I was looking at you and I'm like, that would be awesome right now.
You should be watching the road, not me.
Oh, I'm watching the road. I'm watching. All right, guys. I'm pulling down my street. I'm gonna let you go so I don't wake up anybody in the house.
All right, buddy.
Night, buddy.
I'll talk to you guys later on. If you're still hanging out later, maybe I'll jump on after the stream.
Yeah, we'll probably we're hitting 2 hours and almost 40 minutes, so we'll be getting off soon. So,
all right,
thanks for jumping in, bro.
See ya.
My pleasure. Later, guys.
Bye.
Peace.
Yeah.
Bye.
And I know nobody's ever going to believe when he says this, but Shep guaranteed me tonight would be 1 hour and only 1 hour. I said, yeah, right. Here we are.
I don't know.
He said, no. I mean it this time.
It's so fun though. I enjoy hanging out with everybody, and then just so many amazing people show up, and it's so fun to hang out. And then
I'm not complaining one bit. I just know it's just a varsity when you say, "Hey, we're only gonna go for an hour," and I mean it this time.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, we love
We're
hanging
still
out.
here.
So you can go as long as you want.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's like the funnest thing when you come on and like all these amazing people show up, and just seeing it. I'm like a broken record, but like literally watching people interact in chat and just like interacting with each other, like, hey, what's up? You see how you see like what the community, what's up?
Only a 30-minute stream.
What's up?
Hey, are we still live?
Oh my goodness, I love it. It's just so fun. It's so fun seeing like people interact with each other, because you know the impact that this community has brought to people, that like
Absolutely.
Everybody is on like almost our first name basis basically, and it's cool seeing that. It's cool seeing the interaction, and that's what keeps us going too. Like just everybody. Yeah, 45 or 54 people. Why quit now? I know, right? But it's so fun, like just interacting with you guys. I like seeing you guys just jump in and throw stuff in there. And
without you people, we wouldn't be here.
I know, like you guys keep us going too, because you always throw in great suggestions and great things to talk about, and that's just it. It keeps the show going. So, but it's a lot of fun. We love it.
Oh wow!
I'm glad Dale came in.
No doubt.
I threw it out, and he was like, "Oh, we'll see what happens." And then, boom! What's up?
Dale's in our group.
I had to finish up some things. Had to finish up that movie and stuff. And yes, it's like sure, I love hanging out as well. And it's just fun. Perfect way to end the night.
I like warm hugs. Wants to know if we can go to McDonald's for an eggnog shake. We cannot. Not me, anyways. I do not like eggnogs. Eggnog at all.
Man, that
eggnog shakes.
Snickerdoodle McFlurry though.
That Snickerman, yes. Did you? Oh yeah, you had one today.
Yes,
pretty good, isn't it, man?
Oh my goodness, and man,
it was real good.
Of it, man,
dude. Yours was so much better than mine, though. Yours had chunks of cookie.
It did, yeah.
Mine didn't.
But it was not very well mixed throughout. So once I shoved those cookies down,
it was all vanilla
because there's not much else in the bottom.
Yeah.
Anthony Manzano wants to know. Oh wow, what Disney, Pixar, and Marvel movies are you most excited to see? Top 10. That's a whole nother stream, but it had to take forever to get there. But
I think he's trying to keep us here.
Yeah.
that was like, good if you were trying to keep us here.
Stacy says, I obviously haven't put enough alcohol in my eggnog. I don't like eggs at all. So, and yeah, it's not good. I don't know. Man, I don't know. I'm not familiar with all the new ones that are coming out. The only one that I'll say that I'm most excited to see coming up, that's not true because I like Onward and Soul. They all look good. But the live action Hunchback of Notre Dame movie that they're going to make, that's probably my favorite.
I haven't even heard that one.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait for Onward. I think Onward's going to be really good.
Onward's going to be real good, yes. Josh Gad is doing Hunchback of Notre Dame. The Olaf is doing Hunchback.
Really?
Yep. Now,
oh, my goodness. That's going to be so good.
But I heard a rumor that they put the project on hold, obviously, due to what happened in Notre Dame. But hopefully they don't. Hopefully they push forward and keep going with it.
Yeah, you can't. It's a tragic event, but you can't just put everything on hold because of it. I mean, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that would be more of a sentimental memorial type thing, having that go.
I do too. Yeah.
I think that would be.
Disney's going to do it right. I mean.
Yeah, Disney always does it right.
Yep.
But I don't know. I love Josh Gad. I think that dude's hilarious. Actually, I think Jenny was watching an Ellen just before I got down here. One of the pre-recorded ones. I think it was the day that Frozen came out. He did a guest host for Ellen, and he had Idina Menzel come in.
Yes,
and it was good. It was a good show. So I love that dude. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's
Cowboy says we need to do a putt mini golf when you guys are all in town.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, we definitely got that. Yeah, that might be the next big challenge.
I'm down with on the tough course.
Yes.
Ooh.
Dale's the only one that I've seen so far that scares me. I've admitted that openly. Nobody scared me in the Beverly Challenge, and well, we all know the results of that. Dale scares me a little bit on the putt-putt course.
A little bit. This guy.
Well, I kid you not. We started a little putt-putt league here, like the PGA.
Oh, really?
We would travel to go play different courses to keep track. We built to me, it's all physics and geometry, and we built a course in my geometry class.
Oh, so really?
It's all about angles and speed, man. I love putt-putt.
Oh, yes, it is. It really is. We used to have a course back when we almost every Sunday, me and my brothers would go. It had the bricks as far as the sides of the wall and everything. And we went so often, we're like, all right, if you actually hit it on the 15th brick, it'll have the perfect angle to then hit this one to go over there. We had to go on so often. A couple bricks you could move out. That way they would stay out of the way of everything else. And yeah.
Anthony actually says they heard recently they're going to do a live action version of Lady and the Tramp and 101 Dalmatians. They've actually already done both of those. Lady and the Tramp live action is on Disney Plus, and it's very good. And Glenn Close played Cruella in the live action 101 Dalmatians, and that's really old.
And Stacey, that's a very good point too. Is like with that Hunchback of Notre Dame live action, they could donate $1 for every ticket sold to restore.
Yep.
Dude, that would be like billions.
Yep.
Easily.
Yeah. Easily.
$1. I mean, how many people go watch movies? Like easily, like 500 million. You know.
Yep. Mr. Cruise Fever, what's up, buddy?
Dude, what's up? Merry Christmas.
Yes.
We're just about wrapping up. But thanks for coming in. Don't become Happy Gilmore.
Dale.
Hey,
Just
Zonda.
tap it in. But yeah, I love putt putt, and that's why I said, Dale, you're the only one that scares me. I saw you play that night.
He's like a ninja. He comes out and he's like, and he just smokes it.
D, that's awesome. We appreciate you being here. We know it's very early where you're at. Aren't you 5 or 6 hours ahead of us? So it's got to be like
I know. Yeah, you're in England.
5 or 6 o'clock in the morning.
Awesome. Thanks for hanging out and watching us.
Dale, they want to see your golf ball collection.
Oh boy.
He said, yeah, Sea Cowboy says, are those golf balls on your rack? They are. Usually when we go on a trip or somewhere, then I'll just grab the collectible golf ball there. And then I have 4 or 5 of them signed.
Ooh, nice.
Bryson DeChambeau, a couple other players. And I have a couple
boy.
Since I volunteered at the golf event. If they break a tee, a lot of times they didn't pick up the tee. And if it was somebody I knew, I was like, all right, I'm grabbing that tee. And I'd watch. As soon as they're gone, I'd go down and grab the tee. The time Tiger was there, he picked up his tee. I was like, dang it. Because I was literally right next to him. I was the guy with the orange flag, the directional flag. And then he teed off, and I was hoping he breaks his tee so I can go pick it up. No, he didn't.
Ben, what's up,
Ben?
buddy?
What's up, Ben? How are you? Catching us right as we're heading out.
Hey, Ben. Yes. So yeah, that's my dad built me this. Each of us boys a boat.
Yeah, it looks like a boat, right? That looks awesome.
Yeah, like a wooden boat with a plexiglass front and everything on it, and I turned it into a golf ball holder.
I've seen boats like that as decorative shelves, but never anything like that. And of course, the ones I see you always buy in the store, never anybody that's actually made them. So it's nice.
Ben has so much Christmas. I know. But hey, it's finally, in my opinion, 100% official. I mean, I pretty much watch it. I watch stuff. I won't even get into that because you got to watch the intro tomorrow. Yeah. But it officially.
Jed, sorry, real quick, Jed. We're not going to talk about Mandalorian just because some people haven't seen it.
Yes. We'll we'll probably do like a Disney official stream.
Yeah,
on Mandalorian
after it's over.
Once all 8 episodes are done and over with, we'll probably do like a full blown like recap and like 100% spoiler, like whatever.
It'll probably be, or maybe even our 3rd episode in January.
Yeah, could be.
Plans for our 1st, and our 2nd will be down in Disney World. So maybe our 3rd. And Anthony wants to know the difference between basically putt putt and mini golf, and there isn't one.
Just what you call it.
Just what you call it.
There is an official.
There's an official one?
Yeah, I think it's because of the edges. I've looked it up before. One has, I forget, something about the way they do the edging. It's like very, let's see.
Talking about like the walls on the sides?
Yeah, of the course.
Huh. The difference between putt putt and mini golf is one is more. Has more obstacles, Mike says.
Oh, yes, that's what it was. One is more like the fun kid, I think it was.
Is that putt putt?
In putt putt, par for each hole is 2. While mini golf, par can range from 2 to 6.
Depending on the hole.
So putt putt's harder.
Putt putt's easier.
But yeah, putt putt is your typical. Everybody goes, you get 2 shots to hit it in.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Everything's like green felt and like a triangle block in the middle of it or something before. But mini golf is actually built with obstacles and stuff in it. So it's like a miniature golf course, I guess.
Gotcha.
Yeah, obstacles that aren't Disney.
It's like what is that called? Winter Summerland?
Yes. I would sort of consider that more of a putt-putt.
Yep.
It has all the fun little obstacles.
This is some crazy stuff. Angela, what's up?
Hey, Angela. Just checked YouTube and saw you guys are live. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we're just heading out.
Welcome. Yes.
We've been on for like almost 3 hours after what was going to be just an hour. So I think it's probably pretty appropriate now to probably wrap it up. But there's 60
Stacy
people in
said
here.
traditionally putt-putt courses have no overriding or theme and have a Spartan look to them. Generally, putt-putt golf courses are considered more appropriate for competition. Miniature golf tournaments are popular at putt-putt courses, but rare at other courses due to the difference in skill level required.
Wow.
That is per Google.
Okay.
What's this Google you speak of?
Google? Google? It's Google. It's definitely Google.
Pam says it has taken them 22 minutes to sign off. She knows how the game's played.
Like when you're over visiting family and friends or whatever, it's like you're sitting on the couch, like, yeah, I should get going.
I know it is officially Sunday.
Yeah, I should get going. Then you walk over to the door and your hands on the doorknob for another 15 minutes, and you're still talking on the way out.
Good night, Jeff.
Team Mold, thank you so much. Have a good night.
Yes, good night, Team Mold.
Google is Alexis. That's true.
Carmel, Indiana had an actual. Wow, I know exactly where Carmel, Indiana is. I've been there numerous times. One of my old bosses lives there.
Only a 30-minute stream seems right. That's good. It's good. I'm like all in. I think it's Zip. It's Zip or
Dale. Or are you waiting for somebody else to come in?
Dale.
Let's blame Dale. Let's blame Dale. It's Dale's fault.
Of course.
Oh, I love it. All right. Everyone, you guys have been awesome. Steve, Dale, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me on stream. Appreciate you when you come on here. And everyone in the stream, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Today is officially the start of it's December 1st.
Ooh.
It is.
Today is officially December 1st.
That's crazy.
It is officially the start of Vlogmas.
25 days to Christmas. 24, technically.
24 days. So
3 weeks and 3 days.
It's crazy. So look for something today for Vlogmas. Again, the next 25 days will be pretty fun. We're gonna do some interesting stuff. Today's video, so weird today. Today's video is just going to be kind of an intro, but stick with it. You might enjoy it. Steve, what do you got, buddy?
Nada. Just Vlogmas. Hanging out with you and Dale.
Dale,
brother.
What do you got, buddy? When are you going to start streaming?
I don't. I do the relaxing videos every once in a while. That's about the extent of it.
The screensavers, those are the best.
Yes, those. I've got a couple more that I've done. I think 1 or 2 are very low quality. They were literally made a year or plus ago. So they just might go up on my channel. They're not Resort TV 1 quality, so I can't put them up there.
Those are awesome though. And they're like the most relaxing things. So
they're awesome.
And they're easy to make. Well, a couple.
They're easy, but it takes a lot of time.
Yeah, they do.
Because you got to sit there.
Yep.
I mean, someone's going to sit there and watch the camera for that time. So
the one I did at the Treehouse Villas, that has a couple other pieces to it, so that took a little bit more time.
Yeah.
That one's mainly just a shot of trees in the golf course, so it might not be as interesting, but I did it, so it's going up.
It's all
nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, everyone, make sure you go check out Disney.net because we are officially going to be streaming Disney.net on Wednesdays from our channel come January 1st. A lot of fun stuff planned. We got the website, all that good stuff. But until tomorrow or today or whatever day it is.
In a few hours.
In a few hours. Keep an eye out because Vlogmas starts today. Go check out all the fun stuff. Thank you all for hanging out. We'll see you all very, very soon.
Good
Thank
night.
you all. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye, everyone.